Tim.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the top 8 of our Combat Cup Runback here on Stream Me. If you guys don't know what it is, we are going back in time to Mortal Kombat, and we have made it to the top 8 of our one-off event here. $2,500 is going to be on the line, and everyone that has made it here in the top 8 is going to get paid. We're spreading the wealth here.
Baby.
Here on the Combat Cup, with you as always, Mr. Aquaman, my partner in crime off to the right.
You guys know who I am. You know who we all are. Echo, we got a fantastic top 8 tonight. Some newcomers here in the top 8 for a Combat Cup event, but some people that's been here many, many times before. So it's going to be very interesting with this game probably not being played for the last 5-6 months by some people, and then some people that never put it down. Shout outs to them. So to be honest, I don't know who to expect to win this thing. It's really a toss-up.
Yeah, and we've got a great lineup for you. As you can see there, Deoxys, Mingle Jester. Mingle Jester, one of the stars of the Combat Cup that makes his breakthrough at the one event that happens this late. Shout outs to him. This man is a grinder here in Mortal Kombat. Deoxys, no strangers getting top 8s here on Combat Cup. Sunio, Scar, Slayer, Forever King on the winner's side, and Illusion, Sweet Neptune. Sweet Neptune, the story of this tournament. 3-0ing Scar on the winner's side. Taking out Rewind as well on his route to the winner's side of top 8. Doing a fantastic job. We're going to start our top 8s, as we usually do, from the bottom up. And we're going to have Deoxys versus Jester come up as our first match.
Yeah, this will be interesting. There's some people we unfortunately didn't get to see on the last broadcast for pulls. There's a couple like Scar where there was even a point where we were talking about how we had seen Cyrax, we saw Cyber Sub and Sector, but we never even saw Smoke. And the one time we could have, Scar and his opponent had to play just to kind of get things through. So we didn't get to see. But going back to that point, Deoxys, we know him as a big katana player, but he's one of those players as well that does have a couple other characters up his sleeve. And then Mingle Jester, plays all variations of Tanya.
Yes.
Has had pretty good success going back to season 2 at least. A lot of top 16s. This is really anybody's game because Deoxys, even though he's made this top 8, he is one of the stronger players in Injustice 2 as well. So he's one of those guys that has a good balance of both of these games. And then Jester, I feel like Jester's probably one of those that never put this game down.
Absolutely, and he was playing like it.
I mean?
By far the cleanest that we saw him play, even going back to Combat Cup with that Pyro Tanya mixing up so well. And he just looked like a top player coming from MK, guys that never dropped it. And the guys that – there were so many upsets on Sunday that you could definitely tell people did not drop this game. And I'll tell you what, I 100% respect it. Me and Echo we always play each other right before going live. And I got to tell you, this game feels freaking amazing still.
It really does.
Outside of the good minute and a half where we were playing in water, but man, oh man, does this game just it feels fantastic. How fast you can play it, and God, everything about it, guys. We love Mortal Kombat. Can we be serious right now? I'll be serious right now.
Yeah.
From the bottom of my heart, I sure do love some Mortal Kombat. Looking at their paths to get into this top 8, looking at Deoxys, really good wins. He only dropped one game in the matches that he won, and only lost to Forever King, and it was 3-1. And he got wins over 3-0 over 2x4, 3-0 over Mr. Space Leaf, 3-0 over Burrito Voorhees, over Kamasi, over DJ Khaled, who was playing out of his mind. And then a 3-1 over Beyond Toxin to make this top 8.
Yeah, and Jester's path didn't really lose that many in his own right. He had a 3-0 over Set Play, a 3-1 over the first Outcast, 3-1 over Tanja Breaker, and he lost 3-2 to Slayer, 3-1 over Rainbow Bashed, and then 3-0s over Cupcake and OD Full Auto. And to be honest, looking at both of them, Deoxys, going 3-0 over Burrito Voorhees, a.k.a. Forever King Jr., Kamasi, and Khaled, who you said was playing awesome. I mean, those are feats just in themselves. Take away this top 8, just 3-0 in those three players.
Yeah, it was a great run.
Yeah, and same goes for Jester. He had some good wins, especially over Cupcake and Full Auto. Those are both 3-0s. So both of them coming in here with a lot of momentum. And as I said when we very first opened this thing up, this could be anybody's win tonight. That's all you can say, man. Everybody deserves to be here, and we're just going to see who is the biggest badass that ever lived, really.
Yeah, and guys, again, everyone, congratulations to everyone that made this top 8. You guys are all getting paid. Us at Stream Me just wanted to give you guys a little something while we work in between the seasons of War of the Gods, give you guys some hype, and we really love the feedback that we've got from doing this event. We'd love to hear more from you as far as what you want to see from us. Get in contact with us, tag us on Twitter, do whatever you got to do. Streamy has a wonderful Discord that you can join as well. We're completely open to talking to the community members. And if you guys want to join us here on Streamy, guys, our arms are wide open. So get a hold of us. Let us know what you want to see, and we'll make it happen.
A lot of people talking about they want more MK, by the way.
Yeah, a lot of people say a lot more MK. Like I said it last time. Let us know. And also, I can't downplay this enough. Stream Me gives out $12,500 every single month to the top streamers on the site. That's
pretty OD.
That's a lot of money.
That's a payday.
And it's not very hard to get into the money either. So look forward to that as we get into our first match here on the Kombat Cup, the Runback. We're in top 8. We got Deoxys versus Mingle Jester in a classic that we have seen from time to time. We got Royal Storm here from Deoxys. And that fan hitting the drill, that is supposed to low profile everything, it seems, in the game. Beautiful start here from Deoxys.
Yo.
Well in the gap as well. And we get to see armor, ladies and gentlemen. I missed it.
Armor is totally better than invincibility. Come on.
Why?
Jester falling apart here in the corner, though.
Why play footsies when you can just armor through it? That's what I'm talking about, baby. This is going to be a lot of chip, and he blows up with that. I'm not too sure about Mingle Jester. They're coming out the resources. And blocks the overhead drill kick. That was unblockable on Sunday from Mingle Jester. Deoxys is a great start here and got Jester off the resources. Doesn't have to worry about the EX Shroud mix in the stagger pressure.
Very nice avoiding that fan. He almost got caught. That's one thing about Pyro. She's really mobile, likes to stay in the air with her fireballs too. Oh, and just like that, very good by Deoxys to reflect that back. Good block again by Deoxys, not falling for these overhead drills.
Stagger up well and just comes out of the pressure with instant dive drill kick and gets Deoxys off the bar. Looking pretty good here. Great health lead, even on meter. I don't think Deoxys has come off any bar, just save it for the potential third round. But oh my goodness, never mind. You are back in this, sir. That is a huge combo. Getting Jester off the bar, this is going to be a punish. And this is going to be close to death. He has the bar. This actually might kill. Katana is a grown woman in the corner. Oh, go for the mix instead. He's going to chip
nice little setup.
Oh, and then Mike on teabag. Here we go from Deoxys. What a start. He had the meter there where he could have just pressured him with the EX fans. Would have chipped him out. Jester could not have gotten him off him. Push block does not exist. There are block breakers, but they cost 2 bars and your stamina. And he did not have those resources available. And he would have had to eat the chip there. Really good starter from Deoxys. That was a good comeback. That jump out of the corner into a clean jumping combo was everything there. Reversing the tide in game number 2. Mingle Jester looking solid. Just had to avoid that one little situation, and he would have been in that first game.
Yeah, tried to go with a couple mixes that Deoxys had the read on. Tried to go with a couple low drills that got blocked, and then the overhead drills. Deoxys played phenomenal there defensively. So we'll see what Jester can do here to mix it up and keep Deoxys guessing just a little bit more.
There we go. This is a pretty decent start here. Catch him with the low. This could be the mix.
With the low.
Expect a throw after a shroud on hit from Mingle Jester. He was doing it all Sunday long, and it's something that I eat a throw almost every time after that shroud because you have to. It's guaranteed pressure afterwards, and this is going to chip out. Oh my goodness. Pyrotanya is a stagger machine that just chips away at your health. Little shrouds here, throws here, block low in the name of God, and it just eats away at your health. Those little hits.
Yeah, a lot of her stuff is relatively safe, fairly negative, so she can, you know, if you're too slow on the draw, she can get you with the overhead drills and things like that where. You know, if you respect a little bit too much, you're kind of letting her get away with murder. Deoxys doing very good with this pressure here, taking us to a round number 3.
Yeah, speaking of staggers, giving Jester a little taste of his own medicine there. Off that backhand from Hell, and he said stay in the corner. No fly zone guaranteed. Katana owns the skies in this game, and Azrael Storm could send those back if he wanted to. Oh no, gets the clean jump, and this is some big girl damage. What we're going to see is there going to be a full set afterwards. Nope, goes for the raw damage, 38%.
38%. Woo! Okay, good armor. Trying to get something going here. Deoxys pushing. Okay, gets himself, used the low drill for a little bit of mobility to get under that. Very nice catch by Mingle Jester. The run-up throw. Will he wake up? Looks like Jester read.
It was back to even, and Jester went for the hard read on the EX projectile and a clean jumping from Deoxys, and off goes her head for game number 2. Deoxys up 2-0 right now, ladies and gentlemen. Jester would have to reverse 3-0 this man if he wants to stay alive in this tournament. We saw a lot of reverse 3-0s on Sunday. This game is magical in that comebacks are real, games are faster, anything's possible. Little moments where you can make one slight adjustment, you could definitely run away with it in this game. And did Mingle Jester just go to Cyber Sub-Zero?
Cyber Sub-Zero, baby. Yes, he did. I've never seen Jester play anybody but Tanya.
Me either, and I like the pick. Cyber Sub has great tools to get around the zoning. The dive kicks are very fast, even against the instant air fans, a full screen, where he can just dive kick, and if he sees a fan, he can slide underneath them and just get in on Katana really fast. And she does have, she's one of the few characters that has a wake up that will universally get her out of the corner because it is armored and moves her forward out of the hard to blockable bomb traps. But other than that, I feel like Cyber can definitely fight with Katana anywhere on the screen. There, he might have been able to check with a forward 1 and get a trip guard there after that fan, but instead punishes there with a slide. Cyber's very good at doing that. He can reaction with his very fast advancing special moves against her zoning. And oh my gosh, we're in the corner already. This is a bad day at the office. Watch out for the DP. Luckily didn't get caught.
Very nice at the Deoxys there.
And you see Mingle Jester there using Cyber Subs. What?
Oh,
Wait! Back into the corner!
And turn him around!
I have never seen that before in all my days. Oh my goodness. Mingle Jester does some crazy stuff. Like I said, utilizing Cyber Sub's best mid in the game, which is instant neutral jump punch. The Icicle of Death. That thing goes straight to the ground. It's by far his best mid.
Oh, for sure. And you can do it on the way up, on the way down. Either way, it's so good. Reaches so deep.
Luckily, it looked like Katana got above it. That is his one downfall. It goes down. It does not go up. It was just going to be close to the corner, but a big drop here by Deoxys. Oh, the commitment, but he did not go punished. That's going to give Jester some confidence right here. When that ice ball doesn't go punished, you can play a lot more loose.
Yeah. And it's kind of crazy that Deoxys would miss that, but... Okay, here we go. Deoxys getting some damage. But Jester has shown us so much already in getting himself out of these situations.
Oh, no.
Oh, and just gets opened up by the EX fan. That should close out this round. Take us to round number 3.
Match point now for Deoxys. Meter lead isn't Jester's court. Really good slide reaction. Oh, had nothing waiting for it, though. Went for an instant jump punch and got clipped on the startup frames of it with that stand 1, it looked like. Oh, no. Wrist it all. As the great Doughboy would say, wrist it for the biscuit there with that wake-up slide, and instead ate a full combo into the corner. Oh, so much resources. Went for it again.
Oh, yeah, he really tried to get tricky there, and Deoxys well aware of what's about to happen. The setup, pressure, EX fans.
EX slides out. That is Cyber's armor move, and he's throwing the truest 50-50s in the game. Slider, dive kick. It's not going to be enough here. Too many at the end, and off goes his head. 3-0 for Deoxys to get us started. This man's moving on to the loser side of the bracket.
Very strong, and that performance by Deoxys, man. To have the awareness somehow to block that neutral jump punch into a straight up savage slide, it is just, hey man.
Because
Deoxys showed up tonight.
A lot of people will swing after blocking that neutral jump punch, and I think that's why Jester went for it there. He just got a little too risky at the end. The Cyber play was looking really good early. It was looking very clean. And same thing with Tanya early on. Just a couple things didn't go his way, and Deoxys was able to run away with it. Jester, congratulations for making it in the top 8. You're still going to get some money. And thanks for playing, but
Oh, yeah.
you are out of it for the week. If you want to look, let's take a look at those prizes. I believe it's $100 to those that get 7th place, which is not a bad day. Yeah, $100 going to 7th, $150 to the 2 guys that get 5th, $250 to 4th place, $350 to 3rd place, $600 to 2nd. Are you kidding me?
We're getting up there.
And $800 to 1st. Oh my goodness, are we spreading the wealth or what? Shout out to Streamy, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, for a one-time event, that's not a bad day at the office right there. Everybody has a chance for $800 or at least $100 that everybody's already got so far. So, boy, shout outs to Stream Me. And up next, we have Scar versus Sunio.
Yes. Scar on the loser side of the bracket because of Sweet Neptune. Stunt double Johnny Cage is coming out of nowhere. 6 games after the last time this game's probably been played at a competitive level, coming out swinging, looking like an S-tier character. Stunt double is absolutely broken. I'm kidding, by the way. Sweet Neptune's always done well. That's what I love about Sweet Neptune is I loved seeing him in the Smash GG brackets and seeing him play these top level players, and he always took games off of them. Got a couple upsets. I think he got 9th 1 week. They're back in Kombat Cup. Had a couple good results, good runs, top 16, and glad he's still playing it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Neptune has been vocal about he's never dropped this game.
Yeah.
He's going to continue playing it, and like you said before, much respect to that because I'm starting to get that feeling, man. Like, man, I actually kind of want to put this game back in there. It's
me too.
It's such a fun game, man. It really is. But that's no disrespect to Injustice 2. They're just 2 totally different games, and I want to try it. Just play them both.
Why not have both?
Point.
Okay, both MK and Injustice coexisting together as one big NRS scene. And let me tell you. I had some bold words right before we went live. I'd have won this thing for free if I entered. Y'all got lucky.
Now, who at this point, now that we're here, where we are now, are you a Kodal main or is it Boracho?
I can't give up Kodal for life. You know how it is.
Okay, I respect that. Yeah, I respect that. I respect it.
Every even at the end of the game, no matter who I played, I would pick Kodal first. And I've had to reverse 3-0 a lot of people with Boraicho at some events just because I'm so stingy about Kodal.
I respect it, man.
But yeah, I'm a character lawyer. My cat's name is Khan, for God's sakes.
Yeah, baby.
All right, guys, this is Scar versus Sunio. This is a matchup that Scar has to know like the back of his hand. Maybe not now, but back in the day when he played with the likes of Dragon and Sonic Fox, who were really big Katana players. But Sunio, picking the variation he might not have he probably has least experience with, which is going to be Mournful.
Oh yeah, Mournful we have not seen this week at all. Scar looking like he hasn't dropped a lick. Oh, good scout there by Sunio with the awareness. Had the read. And some decent damages, almost 30%. And good catch by Sunio. Sunio putting in work right now.
Speaking of damage, Mournful doing something there. 36 in the corner. Diamond a bar and a raw TP. Are you kidding me?
Oh my God, Sunio, sir. And that kick is safe.
Okay. That one drop by Sunio looked like he went to put the glaive out and he has to eat some mix here.
Invisible mix.
Oh my goodness.
Invisible mix. You can't even see it. That's so unfair, Scar.
Oh, he couldn't go under that. That was a mid projectile. Scar was about to run this whole thing back. If Sunio didn't have a breaker, this man was about to get mixed like some cookie dough. Oh my goodness. Into the corner we go. Ends it with the damage, 31%. Love that stagger with 2-1. He can end it with an overhead. No making from there though.
Oh, and that down 3 just barely whiffs. Sunio not able to capitalize on it. Now Scar is getting some damage. Goes with the teleport. Oh my goodness. And he EXs the spear, the trident. Wow. Scar taking us to a round 3. I love watching these two fight right now. We're only in the first game.
Great back and forth between the two. Scar looks like he hasn't dropped drop this game whatsoever. His smoke is looking really clean. And Sunio as well, what a reactionary. Grabbed out of the sky, but unable to get the conversion. The conversion with smoke off that string can be very tricky. But that's okay, picks it right back up. Smoke is not known for the damage, he is known for the mix. And resetting damage that way, using hit stun. Throwing 50-50s. Throwing you some mind games with all the smoke, the shenanigans, the ports, the projectiles that launch. And this is going to be chip out for Scar, going up 1-0 here on Sunio.
Triborg wins.
Yes, Scar has always been so good at mixing it up in his combo enders, in which he'll either go for the damage or go for the reset. And you always really have to pay attention to what he's going to end with, because at any point, you can find yourself in a mix or a knockdown. So Scar is just, man, I would almost be bold enough to say his smoke is better than his Sonya, but that's even tough to say, because this man single-handedly almost put Sonya on the map as far as demo.
Yeah,
goes.
It's
tough to say.
Yeah, it's really tough to say, because he's done magical things with both characters, and look out for the Scar special in this match, where he's just going to meter burn teleport out of nowhere. Expect Sunio to get RKO'd at some point. And how did that cross up? That wasn't even anywhere near Katana. Oh my goodness. But we've seen it echo. That Scar special is a mean one.
Absolutely, yeah. 2 seasons worth at that. Scar is just, sometimes he has that feeling. And the crazy thing is, it always worked. I don't remember, even if there was somebody that blocked it, I don't remember it, and it probably only happened one time. And the conversion by Scar. Oh, the invisible mix. Please.
Oh my goodness.
This is...
Oh my goodness, didn't even block behind him, goes with the EX Trident, here we go!
Scar, sir. Oh, and he went for it.
Got the kill before the glaive came back. That was so tricky from Scar. Taking the first bar of health, and now has a commanding lead in this matchup so far. Smoke porting through the kick. Oh no! So many mind games that Smoke can throw at you, and he's getting a lot of stray hits that are adding up.
Oh, good down 1. And if he was another Katana variation, he would have had a fan instead of that glaive, and he could have got a full conversion off of that, but... Okay, good check by Sunio, gets caught.
Big drop there by Scar.
Rare drop.
Still has the health lead. And you look at Smoke in comparison to the other Triborgs. Smoke is built with fantastic mids. That's what really sets him apart.
Yes, absolutely.
From the other Triborgs. Sector might be the only one that can compete as far as, having normals like that.
Oh my god, the hit confirmed by Scar. Wow, just knew it was going to hit.
The amount of mix that he can apply off him. Oh, this is plus frames. Go for the chip. Got him with the low. One more string.
Sunio on live support right now. Just anything. Scar up 2-0 right now on Sunio.
Pay your respect.
Scar just playing really well. He's found himself in some tricky situations where Sunio had a health lead here or there. He definitely could have taken game number 1. But other than that, Scar's been in the driver's seat where he's just been picking away at Sunio's health and using a lot of the mobility that Smoke's able to give him to just bully this man. And Sunio going to Reptile off of Katana.
Triborg.
He said, oh, you got the invisible mix, right? Okay, me too.
Yep, oh my goodness. And of course...
Man, this could turn savage, actually.
Yeah, this is
2 invisible characters.
Reptile, when he's invisible, forward 4, low slide, unblockable.
Absolutely.
It's actually unblockable because you do not want to eat the launcher with the forward 4 going to the overhead. Ooh, came out the bar.
Scar.
It looked like it was going to work out for him, except for Smoke in the string, goes behind you and teleports.
Scar used the perfect string to get out of that. I don't even know if he read that interactable to be used, but either way, it got him out of that situation. And Scar sitting on 2 bars, almost 3, while Sunio has 0.
Oh my goodness.
Oh god, here and there it is, the reset, and now we're invisible. Oh my god, he went away. I don't even know. Reptile tried to slide, Sunio trying to get something going, but Scar, a flawless victory, ladies and gentlemen.
Insane. Flawless victory here to start us off in this top 8. It did go behind him, and Sunio definitely looked like he had turned around, expecting to block the 1-1-1 behind him. Throw some great mix here as Scar. There's some plus frames there as well. Oh my goodness. Is he going to apply some more mix here? I've noticed that Scar here going for raw set play here in this round. Oh, just throwing every mind game in the bucket.
Jesus Christ. Scar is playing 110 miles an hour.
What side am I on? Finally blows up with that down 3 is Sunio, but the damage is being done right now. Both these men have X-Ray. And I have expected Scar to come off it there, but instead, EX smoke ports out, which you have to be ready for. Throwing those quick normals, it's really good to check with down ones, down one, so in case he goes behind you, you have to check.
Oh,
and
no.
This is going to be death. Sunio does not have a breaker. And either way,
and he actually reset. Scar wanted to swag right here, and probably going to go for the brutality. Yes, sir. Scar, what a savage! We didn't see the savage teleport that Scar made famous, but regardless, goes 3-0 over Sunio.
He might have been like, you know what? Maybe I should just play solid here, and I'll have a better time. Good stuff there by Scar. Moving on the loose side of the bracket for representing Echo Fox.
It was, you could tell there was a comfort level there with Scar, especially going with the restands into the invisibility. Not something we would normally see him do, to be honest. There was a couple times I remember, probably a couple input errors in season 2 where like, oh no, he went invisible, but there, like, you could tell it was all setups going invisible, which is maybe something that, maybe that's something he picked up and we just never got to see it towards the end of season 2. But regardless, man, oh my God, invisible mix. And which side am I on? Please. Good Lord.
Crazy stuff. And we get 2 of the biggest names of Mortal Kombat X when it came to competitions going at it next on the winner's side. It's going to be Forever King versus Slayer, 2 gentlemen that were representing Yomi. When the game first came out, they were everywhere, and they were dominating this game.
Yes, pretty much the entirety of Yomi. It was pretty much Yomi versus Sonic Fox at one point.
Yes.
Sonic, Sonic is what he is, man. He is.
He just.
Prodigy.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a good analogy. Sonic Fox versus Yomi was Sting showing up in a ring full of the NWO. He had the bat and he just took everybody out.
Yo,
great reference. Wrestling references all around here on Stream Me.
I love it. That's actually perfect. I love that. I mean, essentially, you're right, man. It was a good time to watch this game. Like you said, 2 of these guys used to be on the same team, Forever King and Slayer, and they've, man, two of the staples, dude. I mean, you can't say anything else. Forever King and Slayer, they were just up there with Sonic Fox and the likes of Sonic Fox and Honeybee at one point. Just all the dominant players of this game, they were up there with them.
And going back too, even in Mortal Kombat 9, both these guys deep in the roots of NRS. Slayer doing well in all 4 games. King as well. I think King has top 8'd every single game that has come out for NRS ever since Mortal Kombat 9 and in Mortal Kombat 9. And Slayer as well, I believe, has top 8s in every single game. Which is insane how dominant these 2 have been in, 4 different games now from this company.
At this point.
And it's not easy, folks. It's not easy. You see guys that come from Mortal Kombat to Injustice that just have a hard time transitioning, and even from Injustice to Mortal Kombat. But some of these guys are just incredible at doing that, and we just got to get Slayer and Forever King into a room for you guys. And we did have an issue with Slayer last time. There's a little bit of a bug where sometimes I have to join guys that I believe have the disc version of the game. So we'll just set that up. Do you have the bracket ready? So we'll take a look at that bracket. This is going to be Slayer versus Forever King on the top half. And you see on the bottom half, guys advancing. And then Sweet Neptune versus Illusions. What an interesting one. I actually talked with Illusions a lot about this matchup coming up. I get a message out of nowhere, and he goes, hey, man, what do you think about Kotal versus Johnny? And I went, I don't know, man. Not after the back one nerf. And look for Illusions to get a little tricky in this matchup. That's all I'm going to say. I do not believe that we are going to see Quan or Cordal. I think that we're going to see something a little tricky.
I feel like tricky is a word put here on purpose to kind of give us a hint, but not really. So, I guess we'll find out because I don't even know the answer to that. But I feel like tricky. I feel like you're using that word on purpose.
He has a lot.
We'll find out.
He has a lot of characters, this man.
Yeah, he does. And they're all played at the highest level.
I would be surprised if he plays the mirror. I actually would be surprised. that would actually might catch me off guard.
Man. Just getting one stunt double, Johnny, is one thing, but having a mirror, okay. If you know what, we're just gonna have to find out because I can't even fathom a stunt double Johnny mirror in the run back right now. But yeah, that's going to be a very interesting. I don't know who is going to walk away from that.
I think this one's a toss up.
Yeah.
Slayer had a lot of close ones, and King just looked dominant there on Sunday. He only dropped 3 games. He had a 3-0 over Marv Gotti, 3-0 over Max Awesome, 3-1 over Deoxys, 3-1 over DJ Khaled, and 3-1 over Toxin on his path here. That Tremor was looking pretty OD. That pressure was incredible. Yeah. The tech with the flex, he was doing a great job. And Slayer, dropped, like I said, dropping quite a few games. Dropped that game early to Akuma, 3-2 over Mingle Jester, and 3-2 over Full Auto, which was a reverse 3-0 in order to get here. Slayer was about to get 3-0'd here and would have been on the loser side. If he'd been fighting for the loser side, he actually would have had a run back with Mingle Jester to get in the top 8. And, man, like I said, I think based on their paths, King's looking really strong on this one, but you can never count Slayer out. This man was one of the few in MKX history to get multiple wins over Sonic Fox.
Yes.
And
I remember when he was running Lao versus Sonic Fox. I want to say Sonic was using Katana. I wish I could remember the tournament, but oh my God, when he did down 3 spin as an anti-air,
yes,
to Katana jump it, I was like, oh my, that was just an incredible moment.
He was just going at that, 10,000 miles an hour. Everything was working, and it was almost like he was destined to upset him that day. How well things were working there for Slayer, and even against Fox, according to Injustice 2, he took that momentum, and we saw a combo breaker down to the wire, and he had almost no right to win that match, and was able to pull it out. But Slayer's just that guy where he's never out of any match.
Yeah, you can tell in his face a lot too. When you see him on stream on the camera, he's just pure laser focused, man. And it gotta admire it. I mean, you can just see it in his face. It's dude. Slayer is one of the most talented players and he's still really young too, which a lot of these guys are. So he's got more than a couple more games to go before this man is done with his run here.
And we are going to see the matchup that we thought. We're going to have Kung Jin versus Flexaline Tremor. This is the winner's side of top 8. Winner of this is going to go into the winners finals where they're guaranteed top 3, which is going to be a lot of money since that wealth is spread a little farther. Everyone in this top 8 is going to be walking home with some money. That top 4 has a nice spread where, it's not as much of a drop from 1 to second to third, so on and so forth. So all these guys are going to get paid tonight, which is a wonderful thing for this.
Already flexed up. You see Slayer trying to use the standing 1. We saw he used that so well on Sunday. But King getting an early lead here. Oh, he gets caught by the lowest Slayer. Gets himself out of that corner situation. Even though he lost the round, he got himself out of that situation. That's a very dangerous place, but King with a flawless victory to start us off here.
Yeah, we talked about how unrelenting this man's pressure can be with Tremor. And it looked like it may have taken the breath right out of Slayer out of the gate. Slayer, nice to come back here. Getting him off the flex, and beautiful anti-air. That was the perfect everything right there. Getting him off the bar, and then the beautiful anti-air. Oh my goodness, Slayer now working on a flawless of his own. Are you kidding me?
He might bring it back. A flawless of his own. No!
He should have committed just for the meme. Oh no.
Man.
Oh no, not like this. And he's not breaking either. Not like this. The flex is going to come up. Now he does.
And he doesn't take chip damage either.
But he actually took the hit on that one. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and he's not going to take chip damage.
Oh! I don't know if that would. I don't know if that would have hit him on, or would have killed him on block at the end on the comeback. That was dangerous. If Forever King would have blocked that, he wouldn't have taken chip and would have been in a great position there. Oh my goodness. What looked like a perfect coming from Slayer and taken away immediately from King. These two already playing like they were top 5 players from Mortal Kombat X to start us off. Into the corner you go. I see a flash parry from King. No, not given the chance. That was a beautiful Oki there by Slayer. Putting the pressure on this man early. Ooh, flexing up.
Oh, it flexes up. Slayer just out of range to interrupt that flex up. Wow, and just gets right over the pinwheel there. Slayer trying anything here just to open King up. King getting some damage, and the corner carry flexes up 2 bars.
Ooh.
Oh, good crouch by Slayer. Wasn't able to capitalize on anything there.
You know what they say, Eku. You cannot block forever, and that was a perfect instance of it. And the down one getting a trade there. King only needs one more hit. Finds himself in the corner. He has to block right here. Oh, and there's that stagger that we see from Slayer. The walk back into the low, but King all over it. King and Slayer going back to Mortal Kombat release, maybe even pre-release. Have been playing each other for that long, and it looked like it. That was a very close game number 1, giving us a beautiful display of Mortal Kombat from Circus, Forever King now, and Rogue Slayer. These two are moving on to some big things. Really good stuff on the start here. King up 1-0. Let's see if Slayer can make a little bit of a comeback here.
Yeah, like we talked about before this match even took place, these guys have played each other multiple times, and Slayer has really always played Kung Jin. Even though he's had a couple other characters, he's always prided himself on being a Kung Jin main. And man, there's very little amount of Kung Jin players out there. Slayer, bar none, best one ever.
Yeah, he actually goes around the block too, where we've seen Ancestral there like once or twice. And Bartitsu back in the day when Bartitsu was just a giant damage dealing, big, normal, swinging son of a bitch that was pre-patch Bartitsu, and then coming here after the patch and making Shaolin work. They toned Shaolin down a lot, and he's still able to make it work at the highest level. You got to respect that.
Wow, just run up, standing one, interrupts King trying to go for the pinwheel that Tremor possesses, that low projectile. And King trying to take the hit there, and it was double hitting. It knocked him down. Slayer trying to take this round. Will he have the damage? Yes. Just enough.
Round 2, fight.
On that long range bow that Kung Jin possesses. Able to outrange Tremor there. Tries to go for the overhead again.
Oh, King!
Oh, and the flash parry and Slayer all over it.
Went to finally pull the trigger. This man's been blocking forever. And Slayer with the call out. That was a gorgeous back and forth there. And the call out on the flash parry. Slayer is now knocked down in the corner on what he went for there. And going for some swaggy stuff here with King.
Oh, the double cross up by Forever King. Missed the ender there, but still, he has brought this thing all the way back, taking us to a round number 3 for the second time.
Yeah, and utilizing the crystals, which you rarely see from crystalline players. And that was a gimmick if I ever saw one. Slayer getting away with something there. Oh, and the armor actually went away. He had the right idea, but unfortunately the time had run out. The last grain of sand reached the bottom, and that armor came off. That would have been a beautiful play there if King. I know what he was going for. Slayer puts himself in the corner right here. I know. Down one chakram. The killer of dreams.
Just as bad as down one lift by Katana. Oh, and here we go. Okay. And just look at this corner carry. Missed the ender, but flexes up still. And there you go. Takes the second hit of that overhead. Takes his turn. King. Oh my god, the whiff punish.
Oh, and the
I thought King was going to get that whiff punish.
going to kill, but it's going to set up one hit away.
Oh, and a throw. Okay. Slayer barely with a health lead. Can't take any.
No!
Oh, my God. I'm not sure what King went for there.
If he went for anything...
It was a flex, but...
If he'd gone for anything on block after that jump in, it would have been game over. But he hit that jump in pretty high. Slayer definitely would have called out like a forward one attempt with a down one, and it would have ended there. But I don't know. That's a really, really tricky situation. Probably go for the stand two after that jump in. Might have got an input error with that down one flex. King has got to be telling himself, dang, for that one.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. Something like that happens, especially in that situation. Both of them at like 5% or less health, and it, like you said, just forward 1-2-1. You know, maybe a projectile, maybe have chipped Slayer out, but now we're tied up 1-1. Both of them playing to the max right now. This is incredible to watch right now. Oh my God, the flash parry. Forever King making that famous just on Sunday.
Oh! I love it when Slayer calls out those jump pins. With that normal just says, out of the sky you go.
Slayer is nuts with those run-up anti-airs. Either down one or standing one. It just, to have that reaction when you run up like that, Slayer is truly talented. Goes over the string, breaks the flex.
And
that is plus.
That was a crazy special to use. Standing next to your opponent, has 80,000 frames to start up, flash parrying to full screen.
Standing one, breaks the flex again, and a throw as a counter poke to that down one. Ooh. Oh, and the jumping kick.
Oh my
goodness.
goodness.
Oh my God, the mix.
Beautiful stuff there by King, and has the meter lead. This is a great position now. It looked like Slayer was about to run away with it in that first game. Ooh, didn't commit with that forward one. That's all. Tremors love doing that. They look for the hit stun on the down one to guarantee the forward one pressure there. Oh, and good scout there by Slayer, but King had the counter read. Run under the NJP for a full combo. Ooh. King, I guess feeling desperate there, went to swing with it down two, and he comes off the bar. I don't like that decision there by King. If he comes back to win this, I will eat my words. But that was a very, very late breaker there by King, being down on health. It's not looking so bad now that Slayer came off his resources as well. But man, he would have gone into round 3 with a full stick of butter. It's okay, Slayer still has some bars to fill out here though on block.
Did you at least try?
Meter just flies in Mortal Kombat, guys. We haven't seen it in a while. It's like,
right.
oh, 2 bars, it's gone. Oh, it's back already.
Good down one by King. Gets some pressure and the overhead. And if you want to pick up Trimmer, watch this man King. Every ender, he's going to flex up and come back in. That's what you're supposed to do.
Gets him with the mix. Off of the 2-1 there, he can go overhead, he can go low. Oh, and that disc is not going to anti-air. It does have anti-air properties where it hits above the ground, but Slayer still stayed above it. Good push to the corner, a little bit of the health lead, and a flash parry is going to work here. It's not going to do the damage to kill. Gets knocked down, here's a flex. Oh, watch out. Oh, I thought for a second there.
Oh, that's a whip punish. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No! Forever King tried to get the Blanche brutality.
No. King, you can't do that right now.
Slayer up 2-1.
King, you don't go for the Blanche brutality with money on the line. Actually, King probably does because he's savage. But King, come on.
Yo, oh my God.
Where's the chick from the Matrix saying not like this? Do we have that meme loaded? We don't have that loaded. Oh my goodness.
Man,
not like this.
That's all you can say, man.
The combo was right there! And he just...
Like, I thought, okay, he dropped that for the first time, and then he just... Wow.
I know for sure that King's laughing about it. That's what's great about King, though, is that he doesn't buckle under pressure. He always likes to have a good time. That is forever King. But he's... Oh, sometimes he's a straight-out savage like that.
I mean, if it would have worked, it would have been awesome. But man,
yeah, King. Where's Superman? King, you deserve this. Where's Superman at?
Yo, pull him up all the way from.
That was disappointing. There he is.
Yeah, there we go.
King, come on.
Disappointment. Man.
Our Lord and Savior Soups does not approve. All right, 2-1 now for Slayer. We saw a lot of predictions in the chat, and they were all really close. There were no blowouts in the predictions. It was either gonna be 3-2 or 3-1 in someone's favor. Slayer only needs one more game. King could have only had one more game, but
does he open with a flash parry? Okay, no.
It doesn't matter. It was in the past. He's flash parry. Either way, he loves doing a flash parry. If not at the start, right after the start. He loves to come off that first bar, try to get the momentum early.
You know, it's crazy. We wound up right back here at the marketplace. If King goes for it again, you know, yo. King looking super solid here. Should be able to chip out. Oh no, and Slayer gets himself out of that situation. Almost a whiff punish. Oh, and that's a punish, yes.
All right, King. Can we get our first game 5 of the night? I would expect no less between these two titans of the game. Oh man, this man is just flexing. King is just having another day at the gym. Oh, the 2 hits on the tie kick.
He almost had the conversion on that too. Very nice back two by Forever King. Has been putting in work with that normal all week.
Plus frames there, Slayer's holding, and that has worked every time for King. So rare for the overhead rock pound to work, but man, oh man, King is running away with this. He had some bar there. King can go for the OTG.
Look, King is, you know what, King?
Oh, no,
sir, if
no.
you go for Blanche
King.
again, are you serious? He backdashed all the way back here to get his hands on that old lady,
Oh,
and he did it.
and he blocked it.
But Slayer blocked. Slayer knew it was coming.
Oh my goodness. King, you are a savage. I respect everything that you are doing, though. Don't stop.
Yo. He backdashed like 4 times just to get back there.
And how
Forever King.
and let me tell you, how distraught is Slayer when all you're thinking to yourself is, this man's just been going for a brutality this whole time?
Yeah.
Like, it starts to play a mind game with you, so Slayer can't let that affect him in this game 5.
You know, I'm so glad he did that because they wound up back on the marketplace after the first attempt. And I can't even believe he got his
No
hand
way!
back. Oh my god.
We get it again!
Wow. Okay, yo.
I thought these were supposed to be random. What happened?
Something has to. Okay, if Blanche it does not actually work here, I think I'm done.
Round 1, fight.
And flash parry again. You have to. And you know what? It's a great mind game there for King because the one time you think he's not gonna do it because he does it every time, he still does it, and then you get hit. The mix.
Right.
And then you tell yourself the other side of that 50-50 is you go, okay, he's gonna flash parry here, and then he doesn't, and then you know what? You just gotta throw in the towel at that point.
Flexes right in Slayer's face there and absorbs the hit, which would be safe, but not when he's flexed up like that.
Oh, there was a little push sitting there.
Oh,
Didn't get it though. Stand 2 might have gotten it. That was a tricky spot there from Tremor.
oh my god, and more damage. 24%. Anything is going to do it. Slayer gets himself out. Oh, tried to go for the slam dunk as Forever King backdashes.
Oh no, this is too much territory!
Counter
That was such a savage down two there by Slayer. 14 Mino% and full screen. Have a nice day.
Round 2, fight.
Slayer on set point right now. King has to even this thing up. He does have 3 bars. And flash parries. Gets the overhead. We're going towards Blanche. I swear to God, oh my God, the run up back too. Forever King. If he gets one more combo, he's gonna backdash. I just know he's gonna do it. No way he doesn't go for it. Or if Slayer grabs Blanche first, I can't even.
Slayer should throw it just
right
to get rid
next
of it. He should take it out of the equation. Don't give King a goal. Play that mind game.
I think, but if Slayer gets her and actually does it on King, oh my God. Yo.
Blanche is still in play here. We are in a final game. Game 5, final round. Mortal Kombat.
Flexes up, Slayer with the read, runs in, getting some damage. 34%, not bad for Shaolin Kung Jin.
Oh, the respect! Oh, yeah,
And the respect!
Gets thrown back into the corner. Well, stagger there by King. Usually just commits there.
Oh, and Slayer getting hit by all the lows. And he doesn't have... Oh, no. To be bad. Slayer still in this, has 2 bars. Burns it. One more combo evens everything out here. King with the backdash.
Oh, no, goes underneath.
The double armor.
That's gonna do
wait
it.
a minute. Oh, my God. Slayer.
Slayer actually might have been in a position where he could have done a 1-1 into the Blanche, but he kept it safe there, and I like it. I respect it. Getting the W and moving on to the winner's side. You're moving to winner's finals. Congratulations, Slayer.
That was such a phenomenal match to watch, dude.
And we have to
Wow,
thank all these players for taking time out of their training for E-League and Last Chance Qualifier to be with us. You guys are effing awesome.
Yeah, for sure. There's a couple that wanted to stay on that grind for the Last Chance Qualifier, and got to respect that too. You know, it's all fun, man. It's just a one-time event to just kind of go back in time a little bit. And wow, but so far that was my favorite match all week. That was intense. Just the Blanche mind games, and you get the marketplace 3 times in a row. Like, and sadly we didn't get to see Blanche beat anybody's face in, but
it was close.
Okay,
Man, oh
yeah,
man, was
it
it
was
close.
definitely close. That was fun.
Up
All
next,
right.
Sweet Neptune. Probably one of the nicest ocean aquatic gods that there ever was. You know, being sweet after all. And then Noble Illusions. I cannot wait to see who this man picks.
Yeah, I have a feeling you already know who he's going to pick first, at least first, just to kind of whatever the plan is. Illusions always, if there's one thing Illusions brings to the table, it's surprises, and that surprise is in character select. So we'll see what happens, man.
And you know, me and a couple of guys gave him advice. He's also known to just ignore any matchup number, ignore everything, and just go, man, I just want to play Quan in this matchup, and then he'll play Quan and win. Illusion is just a savage like that, and he can do it.
Yeah, I wish it was so long ago. There was a point, it may have even been all the way back in season 1 when and you'll remember this because you're a Kotal main that plays all 3 variations. But Illusions went with Sun God, Kotal Khan, and like the worst matchup for Sun God.
Yep.
You remember it?
I don't remember
And
the
we were
matchup.
like, no, don't do it. And he did it. And he was like, you know what? I shouldn't have done that.
I don't remember the matchup either, but I remember saying that. I remember saying, don't do this. What was that matchup?
I wish. Yeah, I figured maybe you would remember. If Illusion's in the chat, he probably remembers too. I don't know. But yeah, Illusion's just so funny, man. He was like, yeah, you know what? I shouldn't have done that. But GG's.
Man, I forgot.
I've got you thinking
King,
now, yeah.
King, we know you're salty, but please leave the King of the Hill. I would deeply appreciate it if you did. There we go. Thank you, King. You know what? Go in the lab for a few minutes before you're up again. You're still in this tournament. You're on the loser side. Go to your home gym, flex up a little bit, get that practice in, and then
Get the reps in, baby.
Yep, get the reps in. And here we go. Illusions is going to go with who I thought, and that's going to be Reptile. He's going to want to slow things down and try to zone out Johnny Cage because stunt double, once he gets the actual stunts out, is a nightmare of a rushdown character. And
Yes.
and he can, once they're out, he can bully zoners with those shadow kicks, and they do decent damage.
You will be my latest victim.
Round 1, fight.
And can we talk about how beautiful this game is? It's still graphically gorgeous.
You know what? I was just admiring this stage, to be honest.
Oh,
and
my
the detail in Reptile's face. But yo, we're getting some damage in the restand. 35% run up. Good blocks by Illusions. Oh, and gets caught by the forward two, which is an overhead. Neptune answers with a flawless victory to start us off.
Oh my goodness.
Good block.
The man hasn't dropped that game, and it looks like it. Catching all these Fortnite players off their game. Oh, good trade.
Ooh.
Good trade there by Luke, keeping Sweet Neptune back in the corner. And the unblockable forward to the low slide.
Woo!
Okay. Oh, this is going to get tricky.
No.
Good block.
Yeah. Oh, good block. But Tom is too slow right now.
That is a full combo launcher in the corner in trait. Oh, sorry, I say trait. It's not a trait. It's Basilisk. I'm so sorry, guys. Injustice 2 has ruined me.
We said Clash so much on Sunday. It's crazy, man. This pressure right now by Neptune and gets the brutality.
Ah!
Yo. Okay.
Johnny Cage wins.
If there's one thing I can ask for, and I don't ask for much,
Respects.
but is Sweet Neptune still part of STB? Because if he is, we should probably add that in there.
Is he?
But if something's changed, last I knew he was. But if he's not,
We're checking.
I don't know.
We're looking into
Yeah.
it. And here we go. Illusions always has Quan, and even in bad matchups, I see Illusions work his magic with especially Sorcerer. The comebacks he's had against guys like Young and all these top players, with at the end, someone has a breaker, he's in a bad situation, Purple Rune comes out, the mix works every single time, your breaker's gone, you're getting mixed, you're getting blended, you're in the corner, all of a sudden the armor portal's out, S+ character on the screen, armored 50-50 launchers, oh lord! Sorcerer Quan is definitely
Which is
stuff.
my favorite variation of Quan Chi. It always has been.
Oh, and you're going to the corner. This is going to be an armor portal up. Oh, this is a disgusting situation. Ole!
Oh, and Neptune just got opened up by mid there. Second hit of that string. Oh my god, good catch. Illusions almost looked like he was going to have a conversion there. Decides to backdash. Keeps Neptune in the corner. Illusions with a flawless victory of his own.
Round 2. Fight.
That's the power of Sorcerer right there, and no one does it better right now than Illusions.
Yo, a down 3 into a down 1. Illusions, it pays off. Oh my god, the reset.
Oh, oh my
Illusions.
gosh. That was Michelangelo's painting of David right there. Reaching for the heavens. That was the huge jump one right there. And speaking of huge, those back twos. Beautiful normals there by Quan Chi. In the corner you go. He's going to do a
Which
jump
used
back.
to be an overhead, by the way.
Oh my goodness, this is going to be an armor portal. This actually might kill. Oh, he does get that kill.
Oh, it is. Almost. Yo, he almost had a double flawless, aside from a couple blocked hits. Illusions, Jesus.
And all the advice he was gotten before this match was, I don't know about Quan, man. Once you get pressured, he hasn't been touched. You don't. Okay, so that's the beauty of Sorcerer Quan is if you get going, it doesn't matter what the matchup is, and that you can be said about any character. You can say, oh, this character beats Borracho. Not if you're guessing wrong in the corner. I know.
Yeah. I mean, and that's all she wrote. Look, if you don't know the mix, especially Borracho, Jesus, man. GG's. I can't deal with that mix.
All right, let's see if Sweet Neptune can actually get some pressure going here on Quan, because Quan does not have the best buttons to deal with pressure. Does have that down one, doesn't guarantee anything afterwards though. That is the downfall. They gave Quan everything that people wanted, except when they saw it, they went, oh man, we have a 6-frame button now. Everything's gonna be great. We can deal with all these canceled characters. A-list, all these characters, Wu Kang. Oh, if I hit him with a down one, I'm still almost at disadvantage. Luke does have the armor portal up here in the corner. The mix is being applied.
Oh,
this
my
man
God.
is in a blender. I hope whatever brownies that Illusions is baking turn out delicious. This man just mixed.
Round 2. Fight.
Neptune has got to get something going. He needs some momentum in his favor. Oh, the portal's up. He does have a hit of armor.
That was a no mix-up mix-up. It was a low coming in the string, and he staggered it into a low. That was savage AF Illusions. Calm down.
Good armor by Neptune. Oh, nice. Illusions caught not fuzzy in that. The 1-1-3. The 3 is a low. The forward 2 is an overhead.
Oh!
Oh my god, the slam dunk.
Oh!
Neptune with the read. Did you just throw up a little bit?
That hurt my soul.
Okay. Tied up here. Neptune has some momentum going his way now.
Uh-oh, this is bad. This is
Jesus.
this is right to the corner. And an armor portal.
Aquaman.
Ruh-roh.
No.
Oh my goodness!
I can't.
Yo, sometimes things are so disgusting, you have to just let it out. And that NJP
All right,
disgusted
good
me.
throw. And
Oh!
it was nuts. Yo, Skydrop works.
Oh, and if he didn't overcommit there, would have definitely had the win there, but now, Illusions has no bar. Neptune about to build his own. Oh, this could be a comeback, but a huge shot by Neptune. Didn't have the stamina to run up and fully convert that.
Good blocks by Illusions, but still on the defensive. Held dead even.
Oh, and Neptune with the
my
barrel!
God!
Going up 2-1. Illusions had that match a few times. Sweet Neptune,
Man.
that was clutch.
The marketplace coming in clutch today.
There
Wow.
is a new king.
This, you know, I really thought for a minute that skull was going to reach Neptune before that barrel was going to reach. Because it takes so long to reach down there and throw it, but Neptune pulled it out, man. Going toe-to-toe with a veteran like Illusions.
Yeah, and
This is a fun set.
he's taking out Scar, he's taking out Rewind, both guys that have done very well on the program, the Kombat Cup. And Illusions as well. He's now up 2-1. He's one game away from winners finals. You want to talk about a Cinderella story? You guys are witnessing one.
And Neptune going in. Armor. Stunt doubles. Good blocks. But you can't block forever. Illusions finally opens Neptune up, taking him to the corner.
Wooly!
He's going to portal up, baby.
Ooh.
Ooh! And a nice little OS there. Breaking that armor, getting Quan away, but I don't think this will kill.
But he's going to get another
He's
armor
going to set up
portal
another one.
time,
Yes,
I guess.
sir.
Oh, he wasn't in the armor portal. That was very rare. Usually, even when he's outside of the portal, he's still in range for the armor. The hitbox is gigantinormous on it. It's
Oh no, he
skulls
just
out
got
the
caught
first
by an
bar.
air skull.
Round 2. Fight.
Up front now is Illusions. Needs one more if he wants to send us to another Game 5. Back-to-back Game 5s on the winner's side. Are you kidding me? Potentially? Huge blocks there from Illusions.
Yeah, and you see Illusions blocking a lot right now. That standing one, the 1-1, it starts with a high. And Illusions just kind of letting him run his... Oh no, and that's a huge punish. Negative 64 million frames is that trance. Illusions on life support right now. Neptune catching him with a 4-2, not able to convert, and the whiff punish by Illusions.
Oh, no, not like this!
Oh, and he's taking the meter.
Not like this! And into the corner we go, and he goes with some more mix. Not like
Oh my
this!
god, the reset.
All of his
Illusions.
meters gone! He had 2 bars! All he wanted to do was play some Mortal Kombat, and he took it away! Because, here we go! Armor launchers everywhere! That should do it! This is gonna be chip out! Oh, and he's still armored! Oh, and Illusions takes it! We're going to a Game 5 again, ladies and gentlemen.
Illusions isn't done, by the way. Woo!
Quan Chi wins.
Illusions a little freestyle at the end there just to keep his hands warm going into this Game 5. Wow.
I'm almost tearing up because of how awesome Mortal Kombat
There
is.
is a new king.
I don't know if you guys know that. That's why I wear shades.
It hides everything, man.
It does
It's
hide
too
everything.
bad we can't see the proud man tears for Mortal Kombat.
Another Game 5. Winner's side. Game 5s on both sides. This is close. And we're going to Jinsei Chamber, a beautiful stage as well.
I don't know how this... I have no predictions. I don't know. I don't even know.
Game 5, guys. Who do you guys like? Let's see some noble emotes for Illusions, and let's see some ones for
Yo.
Sweet Neptune.
The 3 down threes to start the round. Illusions. Oh, good catch there. No conversion by Neptune. Good down one. And a back dash and a whiff punish. Caught Neptune trying to dash in there.
Ooh, go for that back one. Big old normal as well as the back two. He's going to cut the blender early. Let's find out. Go for the hard knockdown. Ole! This man's salsa dancing in front of us. Oh, the run up.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
That back three is so sneaky. Oh my goodness. And here we go in the blender.
It never ends. Illusions on set point.
Round 2.
Sweet Neptune, a little bit of work ahead of him here. He's going to have to get something started. Illusion's going to take all his meter.
And
oh no, and he's not done.
Use the hit stun, go with the 50-50. Good backdash
Good
though by
block.
Illusions. Blocks here by Illusions. Getting slowly pushed towards the opposite corner. No commitment there by Sweet Neptune.
Neptune really trying to open up this overhead. Oh, good armor there. And Illusion has the blocks on deck, not being opened up by the 1-1 staggers.
Oh, no!
Oh, no trance.
No trance off of that stand 4, I believe it is.
Good pressure. Neptune's going to have to get something going here.
Oh, and
He doesn't. Oh, no, and that's going to do it.
Noble Illusions coming back against Sweet Neptune. He was down twice in this set, able to bring it back, and he's going to move on to the winners finals where he will be playing up against Rogue's Slayer. Beautiful stuff there by both players. Neptune, I think he was trying to stick around that interactable. Didn't have the stamina though, and it was just stuck full screen against Quan, where you're going to be eating runes or skulls. You have to guess. If you run in, you might eat an air skull. You might eat a read on a mid-screen rune on the run-in. Quans love doing that. So that was a tough situation there by Sweet Neptune once he was put full screen without stamina.
Right, yeah. And, you know, Illusions was catching him with a lot of those jump back 1s or jump back 2s, whichever one it is. You know, because Johnny has some really good forward advantage, especially at 4-3, that knee. So, you know, Illusions was doing a lot of baiting and then jumping back and getting him with that jump in clean.
Yes.
Illusions moves on. Neptune goes down. And Illusion. Now that we've got through the first round, let's see what those matchups coming up are now.
Yeah, let's take a look at who we're going to see on the bottom.
Hey.
Forever King versus Scar.
Yo.
Losers quarters.
Okay.
Oh! This bracket is disgusting. On the bottom there, Sweet Neptune versus Deoxys. And winners finals, of course, is going to be Illusions versus Slayer. Up first, we are going to have Forever King versus Scar. But we also got some highlights from that previous match. Let's go and take a look.
Yo, okay, nice. And this is game number 1. Yeah, Illusions with the reptile. And this Sweet Neptune opened this set up with a clean, flawless victory. You can see all this pressure. The overheads were working for him. Illusions just caught off guard there. Flawless victory, Sweet Neptune. And here we are, game number 3 on the marketplace. The pressure by Neptune and the slam dunk legitimately made Aquaman throw up a little bit, I think. He can deny it, but I'm rolling with it. And this is where the barrel comes into play. Oh my God, if that skull would have hit just 1 millisecond before, it could have changed everything. But wow, what a set.
Guys, welcome back to Mortal Kombat. I know,
Yeah, no doubt.
I know it's been a while, but we're glad to have you back. If you guys can, tweet this out. Let's get some more viewers in here. We want to have everyone enjoy this as much as we are, and we definitely appreciate that. Coming up right now is going to be Scar versus Forever King. Another one, another doozy. Scar at one point in Mortal Kombat, probably second best in the world. That's how good this man is. And King, arguably top 5 in the world as well. And that's just and that's just NRS players in general. These guys are at the peak of competitive play. And Scar going back home.
Yo, we got a big demo? Okay. Yo, I can't even believe we're running this first. Somebody in this matchup is going home.
Yes.
This actually kind of sucks.
Round 1.
But all right, here we go. Yeah, he did go demo. Scar. We'll see if maybe he shows us something a little different here. Maybe something he picked up between the last time we saw.
And
Scar
I'll tell
and
you
his
what.
Demolition Sonya.
If you haven't blocked Mama Blade on a consistent basis, she's going to open you up. She is going to shred you like a julienne salad here in the corner.
Even when this game was still going.
Yeah, she was so hard to block, but after a while,
Yeah.
I can't even imagine. He's only gone low so far. There's the overhead, saving it.
Oh my god.
The conditioning from this man. Disgusting start here from Scar.
And I'm not sure if these reloads after these really small conversions are on purpose
Round 2. Fight.
or if it's just been a little bit. Because I'm, despite what people think, Demo Sonya really is really execution heavy.
Oh, and he's given up a lot of damage to keep those resources up. Playing her like a utility character here is Scar. Oh my gosh, that jump one.
Oh, the overhead.
That jump one is a secret there from Sonya. You don't see it a whole lot, but man, does that thing go far. Oh!
Oh my god.
She has one nade. She can convert off of this. Some decent damage. He's gonna end with a cartwheel. It's gonna put him out of the corner though.
Oh no, he's going for it.
Oh yeah, he's gonna keep it there.
50%.
I'm not watching this.
Got him with the overhead though. Doesn't take chip damage. The flex is broken.
Oh, he
Oh,
got
he-
sniped out of the air.
With the flex on. Wow.
I
Went
love how
straight
that
down.
met the grenade and all you see is the armor just pop along with the explosion. Great visuals there. I can't stress enough how beautiful this game still is, and it holds up very well.
You know, I'm not sure how many people know about this kind of stuff, but MKX and Injustice 2 were both made on Unreal Engine 3. Now, most games, especially these days, are on 4.
Yep.
Unreal 4 came out like 2.5, 3 years ago. So, in saying that, to speak to your point, this is considered like an old engine, but you can see it's still a beautiful game. Yo.
Oh, just stay out of the skies.
Wow, the dive kick.
Flexes up. I think he wanted the grenades just for the flex here on Tremor. So where even if he overextends and puts out a grenade, while the flex is up, the flex will still take him off. And as long as King swings, he'll have some hits done there.
For sure, and that's something you definitely want to have
Lord.
against Flexilane Trimmer, man. You want something that's going to hit twice. Oh, and a straight whiff, and the jumping kick cross up. Oh, no. Star takes round number 1.
How much are we going to bet on the table that was an input error there on the unblockable by King?
We can chalk it up to that. I don't know.
Oh,
Ooh.
The arc.
And that dive kick hits, the arch kick.
yeah, it hits a lot of
couple
times. Over in the corner, Mama Blade trying to get some mix going, but unable to get it go. Oh my goodness, there's a run jump out of the corner by Scar, and the blender has been reignited here.
Oh, man. That would have been some big damage. Gets him out of the air. Wow. This is a perfect pick by Scar. Forever King has not really had a chance to get anything going. Oh, no. Gonna be sent full screen. Back dashes. Flexes up. The armor's up. Oh, and the down 2.
And just in case that didn't kill, fell onto a minefield that Scar put out. Convincing 2-0 start here from Scar. Trying to make it back all the way from the loser side, getting sent there early. Maybe on a collision course with his winner's buddy, Sweet Neptune, who put him down here.
We haven't mentioned it, and I don't even know if Scar had this in Season 2. But shout outs to Scar for being a level 100. Did you notice that?
Yes. Scar, you're savage. Get a life. I'm just kidding.
Yo, it's man, to hit level 100. I mean, most of the time you see about 79 to like 85, 89, somewhere around there. Level 100, Scar putting in the work.
Round 1. Fight.
Probably the only person I've seen in Kombat Cup that's had the level 100. Same little loop there, but the second time around, Scar decided not to dive kick. Runs in. We're back on the marketplace, by the way, and Forever King, maybe he's still looking for that Blanche. We'll see if he can get savage enough. Catches him with the overhead. A lot of pokes being traded right now.
Oh, big damage would have come there in the corner with some more grenades. Good break there by King. He's still pushing the corner a little bit. Scar jumping right over him. Flash parry paying off here. Scar feels over-threatened, can't break. That's gone now. But he has used that arc kick to get out of the corner multiple times now. It does break the armor, even if King has a flex out. Wake up, down one and a reversal, down two. Savage.
Round 2, fight.
Scar sitting in a very good place right now, up 2 games. Has a round. I mean, you got to expect the unexpected at this point with Scar. Very nice catch by King there. Looked like Scar just at the last minute, maybe trying to jump out. And again, catches him. Scar trying to use the interactable, maybe. Good block by King. Jumps out of the grenade.
Both these guys are fully loaded. Scar coming off the resources. Same thing with King. Back to the corner you go. You have a breaker. Oh, this is a bad situation. Mama Blade is loaded up. Here comes the mix.
Such good blocks by King so far.
Oh, that's
good block and a punish.
King staying alive. He has such a mountain to climb to win this match. Again, the loser of this does go home.
King does not want to go home on a 3-0. But Scar wants to move forward here. You can see King trying to outspace that jump in, just barely in the range of it. Gets caught by the overhead. The mix is real. Good block. At that distance, not much Trimmer could do. Oh, and a good catch there. Jumping punch. 31% flexes up. Good catch.
Beautiful interrupt there.
And woo! Forward 1-2, getting him out of the range of that grenade. Very good.
Oh!
Nice armor by King.
And he
gets
gets
him
out.
with the low.
The crystal, even after getting hit, comes out and is activated and hits Scar, getting him on the board. 1-2. Trying to get back in this match because Scar was running away with it.
Pay your respects.
Oh, man.
And that was a classic case of
King.
defense. Good defense is going to win you the game. I mean, as hard as it is to block Sonya, especially Scar's Sonya. Just some clutch blocks there and taking his turn, especially the forward 1-2 to get him out of the range of that grenade there at the end. I mean, perfect stuff by King. Let's hope he can continue it. Take us to a game 5 maybe.
Yeah,
Whew.
I would expect no less from Forever King here to run this back. Man, we have so many top players here that joined us here in Mortal Kombat, guys. We appreciate it. And they're putting on one hell of a show for us. All right,
Good whiff punish.
Into the corner we go. Scar does have a breaker. And how many times is that going to work?
He just knows. I'm telling man, I don't think he's ever done that on block. He just knows when it's going to hit.
He uses it at a distance where it covers every possible area. Because once it comes out, I believe that back 2 is a mid from Tremor. And it reaches all the way up. This man reaches to the skies.
Flexes up. Good down 1. Oh, and just gets caught by the overhead. Maybe looking for Sonya's down 3.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Wow. That was probably the most savage down 2 ever. Just to do it. Good block by King. Recovered just in time to block that dive kick. We're flexed up. Scar just got hit. Maybe trying to whip punish there. Plus frames. Scar gets opened up. Forever King looking to take this round. Maybe take us to a round number 3. Good block by Scar and the instant jump back, dive kick, going to the corner.
Oh, and that overhead.
Wow.
Frames were shaved. Oh, sorry, they were added onto it. They actually made it slower. and giving King the time to get that down one out. Both these guys have full sticks of butter.
Nice flash parry to get him out of that grenade. Doesn't want to respect too much. King trying to take us to a game number 5 here. Gets thrown.
Oh no, Mama Blade. Just turned on the blender. Here we go.
And King getting out of dodge, running for home base. Oh no. Scar with the conversion.
Scar out for blood right now. He's going to get
no.
it. Oh!
And he had it.
Mama Blade giving us the salute. And Scar with a 3-1 victory is going to move on into losers semis. Beautiful stuff there.
The fact that he, like, that was like a full screen brutality, bro. Like, he had all that still on deck, man. Shout outs to Scar. Moving forward, Forever King. Was I really about to say the tremendous trimmer play? Didn't even intend for that. But, yeah. King was a trimmer. That's, yeah, I caught myself. Sorry. I didn't want to come off like that, but.
It's all good. All right. Yeah, there we go. There he is. Hit him with it.
Damn it.
Superman is always watching. Everyone, Superman is always watching. And he will get will get you. We're going to move on to the other losers quarterfinal, which is going to be Deoxys versus Sweet Neptune. And while we get that set up, let's go and take a look at some highlights from that previous match.
Oh my God. How many did you guys grab? There were so many for both of these guys. And this is game number 3. The Savage down 2 right there. Scar, nothing to lose, up 2 games. Catches him out of the air, and that flash parry right there in the low put Forever King on the board in the marketplace, where King has been just hanging out all night, kind of just kind of waiting for all competitors there in the marketplace as trimmer.
But now he is eliminated from the tournament. If you take a look at that bracket, you'll see him going out at 5th place, which is $150 for the night. Not too shabby. We are going to be entering top 4 after this match. The loser of this will also place 5th, where they will have $150 for the night. You see that Sunio and Mingle Jester lost their first matches, which gives them $100 for the night. And we will be entering top 4. Big money on the line. Everyone's getting paid. Spreading the wealth. And I cannot wait to see who takes the Runback. And we thank you all for joining us in our journey back in time to Mortal Kombat. It's been awesome.
As they say, man, a one-time event, but maybe not. It just all depends on a lot of different things. But everybody seems to enjoy it. Like, I've seen so much MK talk just on Twitter from everybody. I mean, the guys that were already playing it are kind of like enjoying all the people that are coming back, because apparently MKX has kind of been a ghost town for a lot of guys. Unless you have somebody to play with, it's really hard to find a match. But I'm just going to assume, since the announcement of the Runback, everybody's just been grinding back just a little bit, maybe, in preparation for this thing. And
yeah,
we're going to see who's going to take this whole thing, which
I actually mentioned
it's still up in the air for anybody.
I actually mentioned it was really cool to see the friends list and seeing so many guys on Mortal Kombat after the announcement. It was very heartwarming.
Still a fun game, man. It's still so hype.
All right.
So hyped to watch.
Sweet Neptune, Deoxys. Who do you guys like in the chat? Let's see some 1s for Sweet Neptune. And I've seen a lot of 1s for Sweet Neptune tonight. And let's see some 2s for TSS's Deoxys.
And these two used to be teammates. I'm not sure if Sweet Neptune's, if he's still on STV, but I know both of them at one point were. These guys have played each other before. Nice conversion. Here by Sweet Neptune, 33% into the restand. The pressure's coming in. Neptune blocking high. Neptune trying to mix it up a little bit more. But here we go, Deoxys. Keeps it simple, 32%. Health is almost, oh my God, the catch by Neptune there. Even a throw is going to take the remainder of Deoxys' health. Oh, and Neptune just went into a button. Deoxys able to capitalize, takes the first round.
Round 2,
Very close start for both of these guys. I wouldn't be surprised if we see another Game 5. All of these matches have been close. Everyone that's gotten here, fully deserved, playing out of their mind this week. This is the 1 week we go back in time, and boy, did they show up. In the corner we go. Johnny Cage trying to get some mix of his own going. We saw Mama Blade apply it. Why not? The significant other into a full combo off the down two.
Conversion. Wow.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, and an instant jump to read by Deoxys. Okay, some good pressure here. Deoxys sharpens up right in his face.
Don't get hit.
Wants some added damage.
He's going to eat a lot of damage off here, but not as much as he would if he got opened up cleanly. That is probably 45 to 50%, even meterless, while
for sure.
that buff is out. And this is
should
going to
kill.
kill. It's going to go for the head every single time. Deoxys.
Brutality.
You waste my time.
Kitana wins.
Woo. A very, very clean victory
This
there.
is looking like Alice in Wonderland. All these heads are getting thrown off. Off with his head. Off with their head.
There is a new king.
Good stuff here by Deoxys to start us off.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I love
very good
almost
play.
everyone has given their opponent 10 respect, no matter what.
Kitana. Johnny Cage.
It's nothing but love and respect around here in the interesting, guys. If you guys don't play our games, play them, become part of the scene. We're pretty awesome. Except for Echo.
Except for me. I ain't even going to combat that, you know.
Oh, no!
I'm not even going to go with it. Nope, we're going into game number 2.
I set up the defense and I walked right by it into the touchdown.
Deoxys opens him up with a jumping punch. Okay.
Ooh. I like the aggression there from Deoxys. Double dashing into the wake up there by Sweet Neptune. Forcing out a button poke. Luckily get a trade, but Deoxys is playing at another level right now. Oh my goodness, sharpens the blades. Oh my goodness, this is going to be chip out territory. Wake up, nut punch! He actually goes under the stand. What, are you kidding me?
Wow.
He
Wait
believes.
a minute.
He believes.
If Neptune can come back, a throw. Johnny is red Johnny right now. You can't. Oh, and the cross up. Just any little damage is going to do it.
Dire.
Round 2.
I love when Johnny gets mad. He just kicks the dirt. He probably cusses it out. Blaming his footing. Oh, another savage down two and a
Down
conversion.
2 and the conversion.
Are you kidding
Okay.
me?
Deoxys reading all these staggers that Neptune likes to do. He loves to stagger that 1-1 and keep you guessing, but Deoxys used the armor to get out and get that damage. Oh, and a whiff punish. That he may have actually recovered in time, but still got caught by the overhead either way. Good blocks. And he used the forward 3 a little bit too late. Deoxys capitalizing here.
Plus frames is going to armor. He does not. Playing anticipation here is Neptune. He cannot get opened up one more time. This man is dead. That's a lot of chip damage. And doesn't get the kill. Oh, no.
Oh, and he actually got hit, messing that conversion. Oh, wait a minute.
way.
Standing 1 anti-air.
That standing one
wow.
was godlike. That was ridiculous.
Final round.
He ran full screen, recognized the jump, and just gave him the love tap stand one right out of the sky.
That, man.
Into the corner we go. This is where Kitana hurt. It's pretty effing hard, especially an assassin. I'm really impressed by Neptune in the corner, just being very patient and picking his moments to either run out or pressure out with that forward. I think it was forward 4-4-3, that advancing mid deep. Oh man,
yeah, it's forward
this is gonna take the breath right out of him. But luckily, Deoxys drops it and gets him with the mix.
All that work.
Kitana doesn't have much mix in overhead or lows, but it's all staggers.
Kitana.
And she baits you into wanting to press a button. Otherwise, you're going to hold pressure and hold chip, and she builds meter. She's a machine at building meter with all the fan tosses that she can throw. Instant air fan, ground fan, and all those staggers on chip. just add up for even more meter. Really good stuff from Deoxys.
Katana, Johnny Cage.
Yeah. Okay, and we're going to A-list now, baby. Yeah, but you're right. Traditional 50-50 top stuff. Katana doesn't really have it. She's got it all in those staggers and baiting you into hitting a button, especially, you know, with Assassin. She's got that parry.
We haven't seen it yet. We
have
and,
not.
And that's a great tool to have when you do a full string into a parry. That's another tool to bait out a button press on a stagger. And that hurts.
Deoxys taking us to the corner early, 31%, floats in. And you see that, just a stagger into a throw, gets a little bit more damage. And offense continues, and Neptune just goes into a button there. Deoxys opening him up. Probably won't have the damage to kill. But literally anything, yeah.
Match point now for Deoxys. Running away with this match.
Round 2.
Sweet Neptune had so much momentum coming into this top 8. And was so close to being in winners finals, and now his hopes and dreams of winning this tournament is one round away from being shattered.
Oh, and the dash under. Oh my god, that down two. Neptune has been on point with those down twos. Oh, no.
I'll tell you what, if he's going to go down, he's gone down swinging.
There's no question. Oh, and it looked like Deoxys may have went for a lift there, and Neptune able to interrupt just in time.
I hate punching through things.
Final round. Fight.
Neptune now has to reverse 3-0 this man, and he needs this round in order to start that kind of comeback with a down twos.
Oh my
Neptune.
God.
Satisfactory guaranteed the way that this man's been down 2-ing. Armor's Gap keeps the health lead. Meter's the same. Deoxys barely getting out of that with the backdash.
Oh, and almost gets caught by that string. That would have been some good damage for Deoxys.
I love that backdash by Princess Katana. That spin-a-rooney away. And going underneath it.
Oh, and a good standing one.
Didn't have the conversion this time, but it was a beautiful reaction. And oh, this is chip out territory.
Neptune looking to put himself on the board here with a win. And oh my god, the 4-3.
Sweet Neptune.
Johnny Cage wins.
Oh, these guys are pressing buttons. We didn't get the autograph? Come on.
Yo.
There is a new
Shame. 1-2. He's two games straight. Take the momentum. Ride it. See where it takes you.
Katana. Johnny Cage.
Because he can definitely win this match after taking that game. And we'll see if Deoxys feels any pressure himself. We'll see if he plays any different, if he gets more aggressive, or if he gets more full screen oriented, or we'll see if he mixes things up with, again, the buff or the parry. We haven't seen a lot of it.
Yeah, the parry nor the full screen game. We really haven't seen too much. Deoxys choosing it. Oh, and the run under. Standing one anti-air. Okay, puts himself in the corner. Use the interactable. Perfect. And sharpens up into a throw. 14%, just a little bit more than a regular throw. And another one. 28% on throws already. Actually goes under the forward 3, which is one of the best mids in the games. Deoxys
Fight.
on set point.
Get things going just like he did in the last game. He was in a similar position just like this, and Neptune was able to bring it back. Oh, that was a costly drop. It's okay. Open him up again. Came off the bar for the extension.
Oh, and Deoxys just getting caught by the second. Oh, and that is a guess right there if they're going to burn the meter.
Back into the corner he goes.
Good stagger there by Deoxys. Another throw.
Deoxys is pretty much one combo away at this point.
Neptune cannot get opened up, and he does. But Deoxys doesn't have the second bar to continue, and the down 3 abuse.
And he actually broke the throw, and Deoxys was so ready for it. He had a down 1 DP sitting there waiting for him. Deoxys 3-1 over. One of the stories of the Kombat Cup Runback was Sweet Neptune. He will be going home at 5th place. Congratulations, Deoxys is going to move on to top 4. Deoxys actually had 2 top 8s back when we were running Kombat Cup seasons, and is no stranger to this. He's been around the block, playing out of his mind. We will have top 4 coming up right after this, guys. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to let everyone have a breather as we get into these final matches. Guys, stay tuned. We'll be right back. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We have top 4 coming up right now here on Kombat Cup, the Runback. We're in top 8 against the one-time event. $2,500 is on the line for all of our beautiful combatants. Everyone in top 8 is going to be getting paid out tonight. And coming up, we got Slayer versus Illusions in the winners finals. I'll be setting that up here. We got something. It's a little wonky here on the invite system because Slayer has to invite me this time around. But while I do that, Echo, go and tell them about all the stuff we got going on Stream Me as far as following us on social media, supporting us, and what they can do here on the site.
Yo, okay. We went over this on Sunday. We're going to go over it again. Twitter.com/StreamMe. Now, there's a lot of stuff coming up. War of the Gods Season 2. Obviously, the Runback, we're kind of on the end part of this one. But I'm sure there's plenty more of special events coming up. So please, Twitter.com/StreamMe, or just go and @StreamMe. Give them a follow. You'll be in all the information that's coming up. Then YouTube.com/StreamMeVids, where you can watch all these matchups back individually cut, so you don't have to go through a whole broadcast just to watch a single match. You can always just go and find look through keywords and all that stuff. And then Instagram.com/stream_me. Go and drop them a follow on there as well. #TeamStreamMe. And also, if you want to stream on Stream Me, 70-30 split in your favor, create an account, stream, get 50 followers on your channel, instant partnership once you get those 50 followers. And as Aquaman mentioned earlier at the very beginning of this broadcast, there's always a top streamer contest where, the more you stream, the more you're entered on that contest. And, you have a chance to win. I think Aquaman said $1,200, $500, right?
$12,500.
Yeah. Sorry.
Thousand.
Something like that. Yeah. Sorry.
First place
12,000.
gets the top streamer of every month on Stream Me gets $2,500.
Okay. Yeah. So
if it puts things in perspective for you, the top 30 get paid out.
Okay.
Not bad. Check us out. Stream.me.
Kind of dropped that one, but that's okay. That's all right. Well, we have Slayer and Illusions up next.
Slayer versus Illusions. Once Illusions finishes up his Fortnite match, I guess he'll come and join us, waiting for him.
Hey man, the grind is real right now.
The grind
on
is
Fortnite.
real. That's actually a squad mate of mine.
Hey,
We get it in. We get it in.
you
All right, so I've got some Fortnite, FGC, NRS FGC stories for you in Fortnite. All right, so we're actually gonna try joining another King of the Hill. All right, let's try this out. I guess we're having some connectivity issues, and that's connectivity issues with a K.
yeah, keep it in there, man.
I have to keep it Mortal Kombat related. But man, it's crazy how you know tendencies of players and you see it translate to other games like a shooter. It's pretty crazy. Although the one person that kind of blows my mind is Samij, where he plays pretty patient in fighting games. The complete opposite to shooter. This man just runs at people and he doesn't think. He just goes and engages. It's really fun to see. But yeah. A lot of NRS players actually picked that up, and we're having a good time on it. While we're, I know a lot of those guys are prepping for E League, and that's what they're doing in their downtime. A lot of grinding going on. Man, we have some connectivity issues here with Illusions and Slayer. But we're trying to work it out.
Yeah, it happens, man. We used to have it with Samij a lot when we used to run the multiple King of the Hill with me. It was me and Samij that always had the connectivity issue. So I guess it happens. I know you'll figure it out. We always do.
We are all at the mercy of the Elder Gods, So we'll try to get together.
But yeah, Fortnite. That game, I played it for the first time when the weekend of finals, and that game is actually really, really
right
addictive,
there.
man. If you guys haven't tried it out, it is free to download. And from what I hear, I don't know if it's true, but I saw this on Twitter in a thread the other day. That people that play on PC also play with their friends from PS4. So PS4 and PC apparently have kind of a share play kind of thing.
Not that I'm aware of. I can look into that actually.
Yeah. I don't know if it's new, but I saw them and they didn't seem like they were lying. So I don't know.
All right.
I play on Xbox.
We're gonna cross our fingers that this next invite works. Everybody, spirit bomb us. Got to get this match going. Hopefully.
We can only hope.
Yeah. But yeah, it's going to be Rogue Slayer versus Illusions. Slayer versus King. A crazy Game 5 and Illusions over Neptune. Another crazy Game 5. So I expect nothing but an epic between these two.
Slayer has been playing out of his mind, man. And Illusions, picked the reptile and then figured out, this ain't for me. I'm going with Quan. And then it was kind of over with at that point. So, Illusions definitely playing his best with Quan. So we'll see if he sticks it out versus Slayer's Kung Jin.
And, yeah, I'm not too sure. I know that Kung Jin might be bothersome for Quan because the wake up is multi-hitting against the portal. But who knows? Who knows what Lou's got planned here? Two guys that have probably played each other quite a few times.
Wake up too. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we do get to see these two play because.
All right.
It'd be terrible if we.
All right, I'm going in. Here we go. It's connecting. We'll see what's in here. I'm praying. I'm praying right now. Goku, give me strength. Dragon Ball Fighters, he's coming out soon. I need your power right now though. But also later because I can't wait. I can't wait to try that out because that's my childhood right there. I don't know what you guys did, but when I asked for some spirit energy, y'all fucked us up. Holy crap. Y'all blew out our PC. Our lights went down. Echo didn't have an accent for like 2 minutes. It was the weirdest thing.
Yo, it was crazy, man.
Y'all gotta chill.
For just a minute.
Y'all must really love Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Welcome back. We're having trouble.
I hear some activity back there.
That's just my Scorpion going ham. If they're having some issue connecting, we're gonna have the admins take a look. They try different accounts. We try to make a possible way of getting them in a King of the Hill. But because they have a different version of MK, this has proven to be difficult. The only thing that I guess we have tried everything. So I'll wait to see what the admins think about that. That time off, the whole time we were still trying to connect the match, and if it was connected, I'll just let it run. But we cannot seem to get these two in the same room. RIP. Let's see what the admins want to do on that. In the meantime, we're just gonna talk about Mortal Kombat. I just double flawless delusions in a King of the Hill. I want that known. I want that jotted down.
Picture it didn't happen though.
Picture didn't happen.
Yeah, picture it didn't happen. Yeah, man. I don't know. I kind of like just playing this game for the past couple of days. I definitely miss it. That's for sure. But come on, man, we got to be hype about the Adam coming out, though.
Oh, Adam?
Yeah.
The man of no hitboxes himself. Adam coming to.
I definitely want to see how that plays
Adam
out.
coming to Injustice 2. Where at any moment his hitbox can magically disappear. I just assume it doesn't look too crazy because it's mostly in animations where he shrinks down. But you never know.
Until you trade with it, and then for some reason he gets stuck. But it's going to be interesting. Plus, I've seen a lot of talk about one of the fighters in Fighter Pack 3. And I haven't seen the interview, but I've seen people talk about it. Ed Boon himself says it's going to be the biggest DLC shock that has ever happened. So,
ooh,
a lot of possibilities, man. Apparently, I need to find that interview. If anybody has it, link us because I want to hear him say that.
Ooh,
but
Ares makes his return. Nah.
Yeah.
That would be much of a surprise after the movie. Although if he came back with a mustache, hear me out, NRS. NRS, hear me out. Ares coming back with the stash. I got some homage paid to me in the movie. Spoilers. To anyone who hasn't seen Wonder Woman. Man, I cannot wait for Hellboy to see some of the stuff. He's definitely Hellboy straight out of the comic, not out of the movie.
When are we ever going to see him?
But
what? Come on.
But man,
we need to see something.
I cannot wait. And you saw everyone try to blow him up. Oh, he's smoking a cigarette, not a cigar. In the comics, he smokes cigarettes. So that was definitely a movie rendition. But man, we could have had Ron Perlman coming here with the voice.
Oh God.
If
that's a premiere skin,
with some great lines in the middle of a clash, he comes in second date, no tongue. You know, all the one-liners from Hellboy. There are plenty to pick from.
Hellboy does look really, really good, man. He looks perfect. I like the way they did him, but I want to see something, man. Like we really haven't seen much about him at all. So it's kind of disappointing. I know there's a lot of people out there that really want to see what this character is.
We're gonna try We're actually bringing someone else in to try to see if they can join them in a King of the Hill. We're trying everything possible, guys.
Oh Lord, this is
stand still.
This is really
just keep talking NRS with us. Let's just keep talking NRS. I'm getting thirsty just talking about NRS. I'm thirsty for more.
Joshua Gray, by the way, did say that he can confirm. Ed Boon did say that.
Yeah,
and Fighter Pack 3, there's going to be that big surprise.
And Josh is in there excited about some Hellboy action. Yeah. Also, shout out to Joshua Gray for joining us here in the chat. I said it once we started. Like I finally have been out of Hollywood. Hollywooded like in our own chat, which is just savage.
Not when he's here, sir. He takes the rank.
Joshua Gray for and anyone who describes Joshua Gray, everyone tells me the same thing. They say that he's the epitome. He's a walking definition of LA. And after being to LA a couple times, it's 100% accurate. This man is Los Angeles. It's crazy.
I mean, you got to respect something like that, man. And he just said it in the chat. I
he
am
just
LA.
came out with it.
Like, you got to respect that, man. That's some swagger there. But, whew. And I saw a video of him. I can't remember who he was playing, but he was playing at Evo. I remember his little pop off. It's whoo, like with a little fist, like the Tiger Woods fist. Got to respect it. I wish I could remember who he was playing now.
Cronin here
I can't remember.
as well. All the LA boys joining us here. Slayer still having some issues trying to join.
It's the different game versions apparently. Yeah.
Slayer, you don't have XL. What kind of world?
I don't either. You just get the DLC.
What kind of top NRS player doesn't have XL? Come on, man. Can we get an animation of like the Sports Center? Come on, man. Can we have one of those? Oh, that's our Superman face. Superman face that. Slayer doesn't own MKXL. There we go. And he got cubed in. Beautiful animation there.
He got cubed in. Shout outs to Injustice 1. Deoxys and Scar, I guess, asking if they can play theirs. If we can, I don't know.
Yep, hold on. Might have a rule in here. Yep, we're going to move on to losers bracket while they try to work that out. We're going to get you guys some action. It's going to be Scar versus Deoxys.
Man, the way Scar's been playing, it's going to be it's going to whoever takes the first match, man, that's definitely going to be who feels in control. But
whoa, admins, calm down. Don't joke. No, I'm double DQ. They're both out. Oh man.
Okay.
Hey, we're savages. Don't tempt us. Superman will get you. You guys saw.
Man. Well, hopefully they don't have to play off stream because that's definitely a match I want to see. But can they? Well, I guess they'll figure it out.
Deoxys wants the double DQ so that he can get the grand finals. Deoxys assuming he gets past Scar here. There's some big words there. Woo! I like it.
You telling me Illusions and Slayer have never played online ever? Okay, maybe it is the case. Either way, I don't know what's going to happen there.
All right, let's get this next match going. Scar versus Deoxys, which let's go and take a look at that bracket because you see there, Scar already had played Sunio, who happens to play Katana, and it was pretty convincing. So look out for this matchup. Scar's a lot of experience with Katana. That's the one thing that he's got going for him, especially with Smoke, who is a character that is everything that Katana doesn't want to fight. High mobility, teleports, the zoning doesn't really matter.
Right. Yeah, Scar has I mean, Sonic used to have a katana. Dragon had a katana. A lot of people had a katana. Even if it wasn't their main, katana was at the end of this game.
Very strong.
Very strong. Yeah. So Scar definitely has that experience. I think at this point, it just how much do you remember, in those matchups that you haven't played in 5-6 months. So it's like we've said all night. It's anybody's tournament tonight. All these guys are still in big money and still trying to get up there and get the grand prize. So,
all right,
I'm just ready for a match.
Yep, we're working on it, guys. and it looks like we're gonna try to actually get Slayer XL just so we can run that match. That's how savage we are here at Kombat Cup.
Wow.
All right. Well, we get this loser's semifinal going on. The winner of this will move on to play the loser of that match, Slayer and Illusions.
So I don't know, man. I'm just gonna engage the chats. Give me a Scar, or give me a 1 for Scar and a 2 for Deoxys.
Ooh.
I want to see.
What?
I want to see.
Why a
who
1?
everybody
How about
has.
an Echo Fox emote for Scar?
Okay, there you go. Well, what do we give Deoxys though? We give 1 a logo and 1 a number. That's come on.
Give him a 2, give him a 1.
All right, numbers
Tell,
for Deoxys.
Tell him to get
Give us
good and
Echo
get an
Fox.
emote himself. I mean, tell him whatever you want, honestly.
Okay, I got it. TSS is the Salty Spittoon, so we're gonna do no, we don't have
Deoxys,
the
how about you
SpongeBob
just
commercials, do
get
we?
into the King of the Hill and play your match?
Yo, still not in there. Yo, Slayer said he's DQing himself. No.
Not like this. Hashtag not like this.
Yeah. I think it is like this. I think it's gonna happen. Man, I thought we had the SpongeBob as a universal emote. Is that just something you have? Because I was gonna say, yep, it's not universal. That sucks.
So whoever wins this actually is going to go straight to grand finals. If it looks like he's going to DQ himself from the rest, which guarantee him third. Look at the prizes. Look at what even DQing himself gets him.
I mean, it's definitely still good.
I think it's what, $400 for third. Can we get that up? $350. $350.
$350.
Slayer walking up in here like the Loch Ness monster. Yeah, asking for $350.
Yo, Brutus in the chat said, "Yo, he gets a free game and prize money." Because I don't know if they actually did give him XL. That'd be pretty savage to get it and then dip. That's a new savagery level, but
That's right, Ninja Coda. Goddamn Loch Ness monster! Always trying to take my $350. Old South Park references for the win. All right, they are here. Scar versus Deoxys. The winner of this is guaranteed second. So there's a big jump here from fourth to second or first in a very fast span.
oh, hold on, Slayer.
Oh, he says, hold up. There we go.
So,
Whoa.
we're gonna get some
Whoa.
info there.
Hold the line. Hold the line.
Uh-oh.
Love isn't always on time. No? Okay. Any Toto fans out there? Don't mind me.
Finally.
All right. Scar, Deoxys. The matchup we were looking at is going to be Smoke versus Katana.
It's going to be interesting how this first match goes.
Like I said, Scar's a lot of experience here. We've already seen him annihilate another Katana in this top 8. We'll see what Deoxys can bring to the table. Already taking a throw. Scar, come on! This is Mortal Kombat. That was a 50-50. Are you kidding me?
Okay, it's restand. Oh, and just hit a button as Deoxys got caught by that smoke bomb. And a standing 4 anti-air. Scar knew it was coming.
Ooh, that was a whiff
A
punish.
nice whiff punish. Deoxys getting some damage here. Doesn't have any meter. Oh no, and that is a punish. That drop combo. That fan lift. So much recovery.
An air throw back into the corner. So smart by Scar.
Wow.
Knew that it would kill and put him in the best position moving forward. Up on the meter as well. You can't ask for anything better, except so that you just put yourself in the corner. Come on, man.
Nice run up whiff punish again. One thing about Katana, her strings do take a long time to recover if she winds up whiffing them like he just did.
Oh! Hey, whoa! What?
I'm not sure that Deoxys was even ready for that to hit. It looked like he may have went for a conversion there.
Ooh, Scar trying to slide those DMs. Didn't get whip punish this time around, though. That 4-3, so sneaky.
Oh, and The DP by Deoxys. Expends all of his meter.
Whoa!
Oh my god, the NJP hit everywhere.
Wow, I can't believe he jumped out mid-string. Are you kidding me? The call out by Deoxys, that was disgusting. And that jump one barely missing down to guaranteed.
Oh, and
Right,
the
here we go.
conversion.
And I like that he built all that meter there by doing the raw fan lift. That was gorgeous from Deoxys to get the best of the situation and to not be out of this first game.
Locks. Scar getting some damage. Here in round number 3. And a throw. Oh, Deoxys, wake up buttons. Not something Scar was looking for. Wow, and it just crossed up. Hit Scar going the wrong way.
Oh!
Got the reach on that throw.
Outranging a down one. That's on tape. That's recorded. That's on the stream.
And another throw.
Oh my
Oh, and
goodness.
that's a whip punish
Oh!
all day long.
No! Oh, the teabag Scar! No!
Triborg wins.
You were supposed to be the chosen one!
Your respects.
Scar the Savage.
Bring balance to the scene!
Throne defeated.
Not leave it in
Game
darkness!
number 1, bro.
I'm kidding, that was amazing. Whew! What a start here in this match.
Katana. Triborg.
1-0 for Scar. Man, that could have gone either way.
Yeah, definitely.
If he didn't do what was that the 4-2 and then the teleport to get behind that DP, Deoxys came off 2 bars and for what? Death.
Round 1.
Scar playing
Fight.
super solid so far. But oh,
There
there,
it
it
is!
is, the first one of the night.
The Scar special, ladies and gentlemen.
Signature Scar. But oh my god, and another one.
Ooh.
Not something you expect from a player like Scar, but it will happen. Once he kind of knows he's in your head, and maybe tried to go for an anti-air there.
My fury is unrelenting.
5%. Deoxys still a little work ahead of him, and very nice standing one. Recovered in time, throws him back in the corner. And Deoxys just let go of block.
I'm not too sure if that stand one and throw was an OS or not, but it sure did look like it, depending on the recovery on that EX smoke port. Not gonna be enough though. Scar immediately puts Mama back in the corner, and Katana will have to fight her way out here.
Round 2.
But
Fight.
both sides of this stage do have a dive kick out of the corner. Ooh, and he might be going back there right now. Nope. Does it keep mid-screen?
Blocks by Deoxys and very nice. Standing one. Full combo. Taking Scar to the corner.
Beautiful smoke port out there.
Oh,
Once he saw Katana go airborne, he said, I'm out here. Peace. What's going to be the mix? Oh, the shim into the low, but what a block from Deoxys. Oh,
Nice whip punish. Scar scouting everything that Deoxys wants to do at this point. Nice jump out.
Far deadlier than you.
Good tech by Scar.
here's an air threat. What an anti there from
And
Deoxys.
the anti-air. Deoxys should be able to close this second round out, taking us to a round number 3.
With surgical precision on that throat slice. Deoxys staying alive right now. Oh, no, though. He's going to put the blender in the whiff on the instant jump, too. We do see that from time to time from Scar, but he's been very good with it tonight. That was his first drop on it. Ooh, too much hit stun there. Or it looks like Deoxys actually let go of blocking crouched, which is savage because you're not blocking.
damage. Deoxys has no meter.
Oh, I love the pace these guys are playing right now. Just looking for their chance to press buttons to strike. Deoxys picking his perfect right there. Into the corner we go. He's going to take the health lead. Just by a little bit here. Scar is 3 bars, though. You have to be careful. Ooh.
Scar's been known. Oh, and the down 2.
Oh, he just ran
Run
all
up
the
throw.
way. The extended run 2 to cover. Looked like a little bit delayed wake up.
And Scar with a throw of his own.
EX teleport calling now. Oh my god, he teleported downtown!
Oh, and the return G. Okay.
Kitana win.
The Savage levels
Deoxys
have
okay.
officially reached over 9,000. We're in there, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls of all ages, welcome
There is a new
to Kombat
king.
Cup. We got some teabags going. Wait. Where's that emote? Teabag emote. I want to see some teabag emotes in that chat. Let him rip.
Oh, there you go.
Beyblade it. Let him rip.
This turned a lot more interesting than I thought it would.
1-1.
I didn't think I'd see teabags in this.
1-1. This only loses semis. We potentially have a lot more games. Potentially.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh! Would have started from Scar. It's a great way to catch your opponent off guard, especially with a character like Smoke that has that advancing mid. From that range to do an instant run into the throw, you definitely catch your opponent off guard.
Good pickup here. Sharpens up, baby. Oh, that down 1. So much range.
What a jump forward there from Deoxys, catching the backdash too from Scar, putting more pressure. Oh, this is mixed town. It was about to be population Deoxys, but luckily he got out of there in time. Disaster
no.
averted. All right, take that back and chase him down. Ooh, good block. Oh no, mind games.
Yeah, Scar really mixing it up nice here.
Like a magician, covering all of his tricks with the smoke.
Nice throw.
Very good. Wasn't punishable, but used those negative frames. Knowing that. Oh my goodness!
Oh,
Right to the back of the dome.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh. There's a lot of backdash from Deoxys. A lot of those little spinneroonies away, but there is no escape from the mix. And he's jumped forward 1 every single time. Forward 1-3, he has jumped the smoke bomb every single time. Deoxys is all over it. Definitely knows what he's doing. Anti-crossover. Stand 1 from Scar. Back into the mix. You cannot escape.
Deoxys desperately needs meter, and he needs to dwindle down Scar's health bar. Down 1 check.
Oh, scary situation. Scar tried to run, but had no
Nice
stamina.
conversion.
Got the patented. Ooh, beautiful instant float. The execution from Deoxys. And oh no!
Oh no, and Scar didn't expect it to hit though.
Triborg wins.
Luckily
Scar up 2-1.
that didn't cost him. It's so hard to react when that smoke bomb actually hits, because you don't actually see the character until they almost hit the ground. So you have to kind of know that it's going to hit in order to react properly. I think the best way is with an instant NJP.
Triborg.
But man, or possibly a 1-1-1. But okay, Scar's up 2-1. Deoxys not out of this. We're going to the jungle. Let's see if anyone's going to do it for the Vine on some of these interactables. We haven't seen it too much tonight. Scar's in control. Deoxys definitely showed up. I know this is a matchup that Scar really likes, plays it a lot, played it with Sonic, his teammate,
Fight.
played it with Dragon, week in and week out, at Majors, on the Kombat Cup, and has a character that can deal with Kitana's overwhelming zoning, and can really keep her at bay. His normals are insane. Whoa,
Oh, what?
whoa!
Relish the taste of death.
She went forwards, then backwards, and forwards again. I don't even know.
We've seen
Fury is unrelenting.
some wild game boxes. we go. Whoa!
And you see that Scar committed on a hit confirm. Knew once he got on the other side, it was going to hit and let the Trident go.
Oh no, all this chip. Oh,
Oh!
There we go. Scar, match point.
Round 2. Fight.
And has got out right where he wants it. Beautiful anti-air again from Deoxys. Little bitch slap out the air. Says, this is a no-fly zone, sir. Don't you know who I am? The throat slice to finish it off. And the run out from, oh my god, Scar. Calm down.
The respect. Oh, and a nice anti-air by Scar. Wanted that DP to come out. Deoxys handed it to him. Good, down 3. Deoxys still composed. And a backdash. If you could see it through the smoke. %. Deoxys has the health lead right now.
Look how much meter Scar
Oh,
has.
and
Here
caught
we
him
go.
with the overhead.
Welcome to the blender. Oh, with the shimmy low again. Beautiful block by Deoxys. And he is caught. Scar trying to get away with 1-1-1 so many times. And the drop from Deoxys. This is going to cost him. Does get a breaker. Scary stuff now.
That combo drop everything. He could have closed out this round and went to a round 3. Oh my god, the float.
All the resources are now off for Scar.
Oh no! That's a whip punish. Scar is gonna take
Well, let's
this.
kill it. It does. Ladies and gentlemen, Echo Fox Scar. Dancing for us. Domo Origato, Mr. Roboto.
Not to the princess, man.
Turn her into a cube. Can we get the out animation, the cube effect? In honor. There we go. We got cubed. He knew. Our producer's on it tonight. I don't know if you guys know that. Woo! Woo! That was hot.
Not the princess, man.
She used to be a princess.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we're going to try to get winners finals going again. Slayer versus Illusions. We're going to try one more time. We're going to try one more trick up the sleeve, see if it works. And if not, then I believe Slayer will step down and Scar will advance into grand finals to play Illusions. But that's not set in stone. We're going to try to get this match going. We're going to try to exert every resource possible. I don't know about you guys, but I've got all night for Mortal Kombat. We'll be right back, play some ads while we try to get this thing going, and we'll see you guys in just a minute. Welcome back, everyone. We appreciate you guys' patience tonight as we try to get some of these matches going. We're still waiting on Final Word Slayer and Illusions. We're just trying to get them together. It's not looking hot. I'm not going to lie to you. And it's official that we are going to be DQing Slayer, and he will be walking home with third for the night. So congratulations. We're sorry, guys. We just couldn't get them to connect. But we are going to move on. Grand Finals will now be Noble Illusions on the winner's side and Scar coming from the loser side. So it's okay. Look at the money. Where's the money at? There we go. Still tree fitty for you, Slayer. All right, that's plenty of in and out for you for the week. We got you. That's on us. But now, yeah, please buy Mortal Kombat XL with that money, please. And of course, first and second, we'll be fighting for $800 and $600 respectively.
Yeah, it's still for one event. That's still a lot of money. But it's definitely a matchup I wanted to see. I'm sure a lot of people did. But we tried for a very long time to get that to work, and for some reason it just didn't. Throwing an MKXL copy in that 350, just for it. But yeah, it is what it is. Deoxys wants a Kombat Cup Season 3.
Ooh.
Don't a lot of people, man. Don't a lot of people.
All right, Illusions, Scar. I don't know about this one.
This is what it's come down to, man.
A lot of people pick Scar to make it the Grants and still win the whole week. That is just how good. That is just how good he is.
Both these guys have been in this position many times, either here or offline. They know what it is, man. Now we'll see. Illusions, Scar just came off a win. So he's got blood pumping, but Illusions kind of been hanging out for a little while. So hopefully he's been in practice, warming up, getting ready for this, because Scar's going to come out swinging. He's been playing so fast tonight.
Man, Scar said this is going to be a breeze. Six games against that boy Lou. Oh my Lord.
This about to be a breeze. Yeah, I knew exactly what Scar was going for too. Come on, man. Yo.
Scar. I respect it. Also, shouts again to Slayer during their chat saying that this was still really sick that we went back to Mortal Kombat. And we definitely appreciate everything joining us here. But, man, I can't wait. We're still getting grand finals together.
Lord have mercy.
Yep, we are now having technical issues. So just give us 1 second. You guys actually blew up our computer. You guys have no idea. Yeah. Yeah, I actually was just told like it actually blew up. You guys gave us some shit.
Jesus.
But yeah. So we appreciate that. I'm sure it'll cost us a pretty penny, but you know what? You guys are worth it. You guys are like L'Oreal. You're worth it. But it's been a very long night, and we definitely appreciate you guys being here with us. We're still fixing one thing. If you didn't notice me do that, but man, yeah, technical difficulties.
It's all good. It's all good.
I've been there, done that. I know how to talk through it. So you know what? The best way while we get that looked at is let's talk about food.
Oh, got it. Jesus. This is always all right.
Oh,
what's on the docket, Aquaman?
You know what? Give me 1 second. I have an idea. Echo, talk about food for a second.
Yo, what am I about to talk about? You're the one that started this subject. All right. Man, how do you talk about this stuff? I don't know what you want me to talk about. All right. So.
Yep, we're good. We're good.
Since
on the fly.
Yo.
Whoa, hold on. All right, we're good. We're good.
Brutus, I'm not doing a Raiden impression. No.
All right, boys. Invites are out. Don't you dare give me spirit energy. Don't you dare, chat.
Yo, this thing's about to blow up again.
We cannot handle it blowing up again. When's the PS2 Deadly Alliance tournament? Whoa, y'all don't want it. I'll pick Kenshi or I'll pick Scorpion, and I'll do one string on you until you die. Don't even get me started on Deadly Alliance. Everyone in the chat, who was your main in Deadly Alliance? Mine was actually Movado. I thought Movado was a really cool character. Echo?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
If you
what?
Say what you're about to say. I swear to God. Say it.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't like the 3D era, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I did play obviously Raiden with his staff, and then it's obviously Kenshi. But I didn't play him all that much. I'll be honest with you. After UMK3, I kind of slid off for a little bit.
Did you say that you didn't play Deadly Alliance?
Yep.
Sorry, guys. I have to reinvite them and go down. If you guys want to see what a Hollywood Friends list looks like for a second, I just have to get to K's, and that's how long it took. There we go. We're in there. Again, technical difficulties. There are certain things not working at 100%, but you know what? It's okay. We're still going to give you 110% effort to get you the best online NRS tournament experience of your life. And if you haven't had that, if you find that we haven't satisfied you, you know what? There's a purple door over there. Go walk out it.
I like the music, though. It adds a little bit of mystique to what's going on here. Okay.
Also,
I'm hoping this pans out, man. We don't need another
what was your favorite?
one of those things.
What was your favorite Mortal Kombat overall?
Of all time, MK2.
Ooh.
MK2 is my favorite.
Will I get
of all
blown up
time.
if I say trilogy?
No, because Rain was in that.
Yep, exactly.
You could play as
and I
Rain.
loved
Yeah.
the old school animations on Rain with the bubble. When the bubble hit someone, they kind of floated in space and they're like, ah!
Yeah, that's probably in my top 3. I would say, I guess, because Rain, although you could see him actually on that little reel that played on the arcade in UMK3, you couldn't play as him. So that was always kind of a teaser.
All right, here we go.
Yo, we got it.
Where's that? Here we go. All right. So after my AFK Infraban Scorpion gets mopped, we will have that match for you guys, and then we will have grand finals for you, guaranteed. And we hope you guys enjoy it. That will be it for Combat Cups of the Runback. Man, it has been fun going back in time, Echo. Let me tell you, this has made me feel certain ways. I should probably stop touching myself, but you know what? Why not? We're already here. It happened. It happened.
I gotta say, shout outs to the tie and the shirt, man.
Oh, thank you.
It's rough.
I was blown up for it not matching. Okay, I don't like to match. I don't like to conform to y'all's standards of beauty. Okay, I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. Yes, hit me with it. Wait 1 second.
Yo, somebody's about to get whooped. Yo, y'all gotta listen close though. Somebody's about to get mopped. Oh no, they're not really. He just left. Yo, put it on the game so we can see what's going on. Yo, you came back as a new man, and it doesn't even fit.
Now we're really not matching, okay?
Good lord.
There we go. Let's go. Let's get the set up. Woo! Woo! Y'all see this color blue? At me on Twitter. I'm gorgeous.
Honestly, thought it was green.
Is this Anchorman? Yes. Do I have scotch with me? No. But seriously, it's gorgeous, right?
Finally, the
All right.
time has come.
Here we go. All right, boys, we're in there. Woo! I got every wire fighting against me. Hold on 1 second. All right, we're good. All right, boys. Grand final time. Scar versus Illusions. It's going down. No more playing around. It's happening. Who do you guys like? Let me see some noble emotes if you want to see Illusions take this, and let me see
there we go.
some Echo Fox emotes if you want Scar to come out of losers and 6-0 this man. He's already threatened us with it. He says 6-0 free.
I don't know about that. Illusion's running away with this first round pretty quick.
But into the corner we go. Mama Blade about to get physical. Here we go. Grenades are up. Oh no! Oh god. Uh-oh. This is
a bad place. This is a bad place for somebody like Quan right now.
Luckily, that is Quan's saving grace against every rushdown character in Mortal Kombat X history, is an interactable with a dive kick out. Ooh, gets out the back to range. It does it for the vine into the corner. Scar utilizing all the social medias to help him get the W's. But
Just open up with the low, goes with the overhead.
I was about to say, Luke can turn this around if he gets the corner, gets a hard knockdown. Salsa dances for us. Olay! Oh! And
Oh no!
Scar wants to end this now. That was a beautiful call out with the X-ray. Back into the corner. Oh, possibly. He has a grenade. Is he going to use his stun? Nope. Can't get underneath him with a push back to the corner, back to mid-screen. And that's okay. Look at that jump on distance. Are you kidding me?
Oh, and he jumped right into the grenade. With the conversion, this should close out that first match.
What a
Scar
comeback. That was
solid.
Ridiculous. He was down. He hadn't even touched Lou yet. Bet it all. X-Rayed, ran the whole health bar back. Scar up 1-0. He's 5 away. He says 6 straight. He needs 5 more. Let's see if he can do it. Lou, not phased whatsoever. He said, okay, I like it. That was the one thing that you could have done to stop me from mixing you right there. And let's see if Lou can get him back in the same situation, but not having to deal with that X-Ray. You have to be careful about the R kick as well, because she can get out of the corner with it. It's multi-hitting, can break that armor. That's something else that Mama Blade has up her sleeves.
It's very true. But he is on the pit, so he does still have that interactable in the corner to get himself out of those situations if he chooses to.
You will bow to me.
Knockdown coming here. Ole! Back to zoning we go. Look at Scar getting really aggressive. But walking into a back 3 there from Quan. And doesn't get opened up by the blender. And could put illusions in it himself. And here we go.
Oh, and, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, and right into the grenade.
Oh, no.
The sky drop. No.
Super
not
Mario
like
64
this.
in the corner. Here we go. There we go. Back in again. Right into the corner. No down 2 from Scar. A lot of pokes, counter pokes. Use like the plus range.
Oh, no.
And down like this.
I can't tell if he has any grenades. It looks like he has 2. He does have 2.
Oh, my.
Oh,
Atlanta. 2 X-rays to start off our grand finals.
Good catch by illusions.
Scar is...
Oh, and jumped out of the portal.
Scar has no fear of that portal. He laughs in the face of danger. Ha ha ha.
When Illusions puts that portal up, Scar says, you know what? I'm just going to run in, and I'm going to see what happens.
Our kicker interactable.
Interactable. Oh, well, I called it right at the same time. I didn't have enough time to think.
Oh no, still at the armor.
Oh, no. It's not going to kill. Whatever comes next definitely will.
So plus frames,
Can't
and here
count
comes the
illusion.
arc kick,
Oh.
utilizing the armor. That's 2 straight for Scar, 4 away from fulfilling the prophecy of destroying Illusions tonight. Illusions has to make some adjustments. This is a battle of mix. Scar's gotten out of the corner every single time that he's gotten there and has to deal with it with an armored Quan. That's been the story so far, is that Lou really hasn't gotten to do what Scar's done to him. And Scar is just he's playing so aggressive. Every time Lou puts up a portal, he goes right in.
I mean, he runs in or dive kicks in. But Illusions has caught him with a couple skulls when he's running in, but...
Yeah, that's
It
about
seems tough
it.
right
But Lou does have a lot of characters. I think he's going to stick that with Sorcerer. I think if he gets 3-0s here, though, we're going to see something different in Grand Finals. Big damage in the corner, already in the blender. I don't know how many margaritas Scar gets to make tonight, but it sure is a lot. This man's having a party. That blender's getting put to work. Oh, here it doesn't stop. What's the mix here? And
These grenades are just so ridiculous.
And it's scary. You see him do those down 3s. He can do down 3 into grenade, and if you counter poke, you get launched.
Yep. Seems legit. Oh, Illusions crossed up. Oh my god. Just the one kick in that stream interrupts Skydrop. Somebody please, it's not too late to buff Skydrop.
In the corner we go. This is where Illusions needs to be if he wants to get anything in this first set of Grand Finals. And oh, it just keeps getting opened up. And no, and he just had no opportunity to do anything there. Couldn't stop it. And again, the moment that portal comes up, Scar gets right in his face. He's not afraid to challenge him there.
Okay, he's gonna get himself back in the portal. Launch it up again, baby. Oh, and Illusion's just a little bit too far away for that anti-air conversion.
Beautiful blow up of that bat. That EX skull is incredibly plus. You don't see it very often. And I half expected it down
Nice
two.
cross up. Oh no!
Oh, it barely had the armor there. I believe it's 4 seconds in between. When the armor gets knocked off him to when it comes back. Quan players, you can quote me on that and blow me up if you need to. I actually don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's 4 seconds.
That 4 seconds feels like forever sometimes. But I don't even remember either, to be honest with you. Oh, and the air to air. Oh, and he's still on the portal though. He may get armor.
Oh, how much armor did that sky drop have?
Plenty.
Back into the corner we go. Watch out for the X-ray.
Gotta be careful.
Oh.
Yeah, he's got an X-ray.
Oh,
at
this
any
is so
point,
scary.
and Illusions knows it.
Oh no!
Oh, and he tried to run back into the armor.
He did the Naruto run through the armor and still got destroyed for it. Now we're back to square one. The arc kick!
Oh, no.
I don't know if it caught the recovery frames or not, or if Illusions would just press the button. I'm not 100% what happened right there, but man, oh man, did that catch. Oh. 3-0.
That X-ray
Bracket has been
was
reset.
so scary.
The prophecy is halfway there. Scar said this was 6-0. 6 straight games. But it's reset. Illusions might change things up. And he is going to go. Thinking about going to Reptile? Hasn't made the pick yet.
I mean, these games have been super close, especially the last two.
And he's going to stick it out with Sorcerer Quantum. I'm not too sure about this. This looks pretty rough so far. I would have at least tried to throw something new at Scar just to see if it works, especially when you're down 2-0 from the winner's side. That's a really good position to try something new. I think he just feels like if things go his way with Sorcerer Quan, he can win this.
Yo.
And, I love that instant run from Quan. It's right out of Naruto where he puts his hands behind him and he just sprints forward.
Wake up portal. We got the armor. And that will really help him against those grenades.
Oh.
And finds himself out, but no, and he crossed up by Scar. And Illusions making the adjustment to always have that portal on him.
Great knockdown here. Oh my gosh, that was like frame
Wow.
perfect. I saw the tip of the portal on the other side of the
Yeah,
map.
that's what I was looking at too. I was thinking, no way. Throws him back into the... Very nice. Illusion's playing this a lot different now.
Oh no, but down he goes in the first round. This is a brand new set, and now Scar has a lead in this grand final. Stand one, nice little stagger hit or block into the throw. Sonya has some interesting frames off her stand one. She commits to the string. I think she's plus one or plus two. And he likes to throw mind games there as well. Scar definitely plays her differently. But back in the day, he had a lot of mind games with that stand one and the strings that follow.
Nothing Illusions can do. Scar just able to read everything that's coming to him. Nice catch by Illusions. Didn't commit though, and now gets a neutral jump punch.
Back to full screen. Scar. Oh. This health lead. It's going away. Oh my goodness. Illusions now down 1-0. 2 games is all Scar needs to win Kombat Cup. The Runback. Illusions has to fight. He has to get games on the board. He is getting run over right now. He has to stop the bleeding. He needs a game. He needs one game to get back in this.
Just not sure what Illusions can do right now.
Illusions,
As far as character select goes.
Illusions,
but-
grab a baseball bat, grab something. Get some kind of help. We're going to Sky Temple. This is
Oh, Lord.
This doesn't help anyone, but it's all good. Reptile is a decent pick against Sonya Blade. Playing a lot of mind games with the acid bubbles. You can try to bait her to dive kick over and freeze the acid bubble and get her to dive kick right on top of it. Reptile does zone very well, especially the way that Lou plays Reptile, where he puts out Basilisk, slows down time, puts out those projectiles that are coming super slow, but he can put out multiple projectiles. So acid bubble could be coming up, a second acid bubble, acid spit all on the screen at the same time. While you can't do anything, if you jump over it, chances are you're getting full combo launched, and it's going to do huge damage in that slowdown. But it hasn't been the case so far. He's sticking it out with Quan Chi. Quan Chi's gotten into great places, and we'll see if he can turn things around. This is looking pretty rough.
Oh no! That's the third or fourth time that Illusions has been caught jumping by a grenade. And as big of a health lead that Illusions has, all fell apart. Good blocks. Oh no. Gets himself out of that situation. Sonya is out of grenades.
I'm actually shocked that Scar didn't end that with a leg grab to go back into the corner, and with the added damage, definitely would have killed. Cusco in the chat saying, why didn't I play demo? Oh no.
Demo is so scary.
Cusco, if you played demo, who would be the best covert ops, okay? Calm down, young man. Oh my
Got a
goodness.
fair point.
Ouchtown population, you bro, Illusions is in the corner. This man is down. Quan Chi has the life alert button. You gotta hit it. I've fallen and I can't get back up. No!
Oh no! Rub salt in the wound. And he has 2 grenades. This is gonna hurt. Oh no! Illusions with an instant neutral jump punch.
Given life here. Let's see what he can do with it. He's gonna get knocked down. He's gonna give us a little salsa dance. No, ooh! This time him getting a little more aggressive. That push in the corner. Really gonna have it in the
And
armor.
the armor helped him.
Oh no! From downtown!
Not again.
No, this guy
Oh my
dropped!
god!
Savage Sky Drop saving Illusions again! Some notes from Illusions going into this top 8 were that he said Skydrop worked so much on Sunday, he has no fear of doing it. And
It's worked probably 50% of the time, at least against Scar. But Scar's been able to stop it a couple times.
and
Just with grenades or normals.
a Sonya that's 3 for 3 on X-rays. Are you kidding me? It was a meme at one point in this scene for a Sonya to go for X-ray because 9 times out of 10, it wasn't working. Scar on the driver's seat once
Oh, and
again.
Illusions jumps into another grenade, but Scar not able to convert. But he will hit confirm on that. Go up 2-0. That's, oh my gosh. That's 5 games in a row.
One more is all Scar needs. This is a man possessed. He lost on Sunday, went in a loser, still made top 8, and has practiced nonstop from then till now. He says, you know what? I'm still winning this. I'm still one of the best in the world, and he's proving it right now.
This could possibly be the last character we see. The last time we see Illusions. Will he stick with Sorcerer, or will he finally... People in the chat saying Reptile, please. But has the damage
Reptile,
been done?
go way back in time. Give us... Oh!
Oh, yo.
Oh! Oh!
Uh-oh.
All right. Oh! I'm so happy Kodo's on the screen. The matchup's a little rough here. Kodo's normals are fantastic against Sonya Blade. That's one thing he has going for him. And he's actually going to make Scar guess when he gets knocked down and has a grenade on him. If you armor through the grenade, if Scar's grounded, that's a command grab, and it's going to reverse the position if it's in level 1 or level 2. All right, getting the sun grab. He's at level 2, went for the cross-up. Scar with the immediate call-out. That's actually a really dirty setup that Kodo does. And threw out one, back one, and it's going to get absolutely smashed for it. Now he's in the corner. Dive kicking out. Had some plus frames there. Definitely could have checked with a forward one there. There's the command grab. EX. All right, he's at level 3. The first and second command grab always go behind. The third goes in front. But into the corner we go. And none of this matters right now. Scar does have an X-ray. I have expected him to use it there for a quick second. Comes off the bar. Instead, for all these days. Oh, this chip. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god, the pressure.
All right. Match and tournament point for Echo Fox's Scar right now. Went for the tick off down 4, but the down 4 hit. And that command grab whiffs for a millennia. Can get a huge combo here. And since he's at level 3, this is going to put Scar back into the corner, and it's going to do huge meterless damage. Kotal baby! Ah! Into the corner you go! And it's trading with command grab? I've never seen that before.
Scar with the instant jump, had the read. Reloads. He's almost built an X-ray.
Level 3 again. Burner! Oh! Back to full screen you go, but it's so plus on hit, you can run up and pressure anyway. Blue has to be wary of that X-ray. It can get Scar back in this beautiful jump back one. One of the best jump ones in the entire game, getting sniped out of the air with it. All right, loses a little bit of momentum. Oh, stand one right out of the approach. That was a beautiful reaction there by Scar. There's the tick throw off the down 4. Level 3 is going to burn. Throw her into the corner. Oh, the tick off the down 1.
Very nice.
Sonya Blade must be a witch because he is burning her. Into the corner you go again. And those push to the corner. Went for the back 3-2, which would have been plus on block. Beautiful approach on the grenade call. And look at that. Look at the damage off the EX pizzas. It's not delivery. It's Kodal. Ooh. Dive kick beat him out of the forward one there. What a push here from Scar. Almost has an X-ray. This is a scary situation. I'm frightened. Oh no! Ah!
This is looking really bad for Illusions. It looked really good for a minute. Scar still has X-ray and he could be.
Oh
okay.
no! That's
Burns
you
the
can't
bar,
do
and
anything
that's
about
gonna
it.
do
Scar!
6-0. Scar called it. Said I'm 6-0 over Illusions. And he actually did it. Cut the man's arms off and blow his head off. It's good night. But we don't even get the voice actor because...
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Echo Fox's Scar for winning Kombat Cup, the Runback. You're going to walk home with some cash. You know what? You go out, you have a good time on us. He's here in Texas. He's a Texas boy. That's Whataburger for a month straight. You're welcome. I mean, maybe more than a month straight. You're definitely welcome. Get a nice sweet and spicy burger on me. Or a Scar likes patty melts. I take that back.
Yeah, shout outs to both of those guys, man. Illusions, even though he's walking away in second, still played his heart out, man. And you can't ask for much more than that, especially in this one-time event, the Runback. We'll see, man. Maybe it'll spark some people to continue playing this game a lot more than maybe they are now. I don't know. I would just ask you to support events like this, and you
Absolutely.
never know what could come
Guys,
up next.
please support what we do. We want to keep doing it for you. That's all we ask. And we appreciate everyone for watching tonight. Everyone that played. Let's take a look at that final bracket. You see that Scar. Great run from the loser side. Beating some amazing players and 6-0ing Illusions on the winner side. That was utterly disgusting. If you want more, I'm gonna say it one time. If you want more Mortal Kombat, let us know on Twitter. Do it. You won't. We're sorry about some of the technical issues that we had tonight. We hope you guys enjoyed the show. We appreciate you watching. We love you. Echo, any final thoughts?
No, man. Just thanks everybody for tuning in and participating in this, and all the support, all the retweets, all the shout outs, all that kind of stuff. It looks good for Mortal Kombat. I'll just say that. I mean, it's not completely dead. People still love it, and we'll see what happens.
Absolutely, guys. Once again, thank you. We love you. You guys have a great night, and we'll see you for War of the Gods Season 2.